Alright. What the heck we doing today? We're back at Imperial Ambitions. We're probably gonna keep our little chalkboard the same here. Pretty similar to last time. We're gonna just try and stay home. See what we can manage to do in the villa that is England. Because last time we went to Dublin, we took over Dublin. We attacked them ruthlessly. Oh no. And then we disbanded our units there and they just starved. So it wasn't ideal. I think the idea is to maybe try and let Dublin grow. Maybe even this northern one, I forget what it is. I think it's Edinburgh or Edinburgh. But we'll figure out how to exist in this world. We'll try not to let our spy die again. We'll have him accompanied by the merchant, wherever he is. Get on his boat. Go link up with this guy. Get him towards the docks. We've instantly blocked the passage, so we can't actually get home properly. Blunder of the year. Okay. Well, we'll see. Can I even move? Oh, if I could have moved them one more, that would have been so lovely. I can move these guys right away. Okay, let's get them home. We get my musketeers home too. Nice. Call me crazy. We go up here. Oh, we can't even move in time. Shit. Okay, it was just crazy. It was just insane. Okay, well, he's gonna get the sheep going for next turn. We're just gonna try and focus on food. I think food is just simply the most important thing. And we'll have to see how it really goes. Let's just crank this shit. Or even I'll just turn up the game volume on my end, on OBS one. So I think it is just a bit of a quieter game. Turn it up. Oops, get her full screen. Not that screen. And we'll go next turn. Get everyone home. Get off this main island. Besides my merchant and my spy, they can stay. Let's try and... I can't even dock them this turn. Sag. But I can take him home. He can't prospect at all for the rest of the turn, which is fine. Go prospect up here because we know something's there. We kind of know the beginning of the map already. It's not randomly generated or anything, so we can maybe even play into that a bit. Wait, what? We can dock. Okay, we're good. Wait, why doesn't it let me? Oh, because there's two of us, that's why. Okay, so I think I should found a syndicate early. We'll probably just do it in Antwerp. Yeah, we can't do anything besides develop a farm this turn. Let's go into here too. So my biggest concern is food, as was last time. And we want to make sure we're getting more than we're using. So this keeps us pretty steady. We should just maybe try and max ourselves out right now. Because we won't get a surplus or anything, but we won't be using so much that we're like losing more than we have. At least I think that's how it works. We'll see. Got +2 or 12 food, so we're close on that already. I think we just focus on that. I don't even know if I should worry about another food yet. So we're gonna upgrade the sheep again this turn. Which you can't do. I can't even prospect with this. Oh, because we used their turns already. I don't remember anything else being on this island besides like there was like some meadows here. I think there's another salt patch somewhere. But really we can't sustain our people, so like I don't know what I'm supposed to be focusing on. I feel like I should focus on food. I don't know. Let's just do the old prospect and move. And we're gonna send these guys all the way up north. Same with these guys. Edinburgh. So my idea is to take Edinburgh, use their extra sheep. Or even if I could grow York a little bit, would be super nice. Okay, maybe I should even disband both of these in order to get both of these sheep online. I don't know. Can't do that this turn, so let's end. On to the next. Okay, we got one syndicate to Amsterdam. Get a syndicate going there. Again, I'm not really sure what the pros of finding some of these are right now. I don't know. Like we'll need coal and salt eventually, but we need to eat first. We need to actually eat. I can't pillage anything. And I can't seem to like separate these guys or like move them in order, which is a little unfortunate. Let's just try and take the town. Just try with both of our dudes. Okay, now there's literally nobody here, but we won't expand our lands. We don't need more food yet, but we will have another labor because of that. And I'm like debating, should I like start using some other things? I'll just keep piling up grapes for a bit. What are we minusing a cigar from? We're consuming one. The heck? Is it just because it's there to consume? We have a smoker in our midst. You know, could make a little bit of lumber this turn. Or at least start making some lumber, and then we could start making paper eventually. Okay, let's do that for now. Let's just explore north, I guess. See what the rest of this island kind of entails, not a lot. So I don't want to disband until like I know that we can function as a society. So these guys are probably gonna go over to Dublin next. Again, a little bit more sheep. I'm okay with kind of letting beer slide right now, because if we just kind of hold down the fort of our home, then we can move on to bigger, better things next time. I definitely want some grapes. Want to upgrade that. Okay, prospect for the rest of the turn. I'll bring my armies back. And this guy can found a syndicate next turn. We're moving and grooving. Moving and grooving. Okay, we found another syndicate. Let's go to not Geneva. Cologne. I don't know if I'm saying it right. More lumber wouldn't hurt right now, just to do it. I'm like a little upset with these guys though. Like I don't really know what the purpose of what I'm doing with them here. I want to go upgrade the sheep, but like, do I need to be like transferring people there? Also, this is just wheat. They'll give us wheat. Oh my god, Antwerp. We need to actually go to Antwerp. We can't get there this turn. Okay, I found a syndicate next turn and then I'll move them. Not on a prospected spot. Him either, and my army can start heading back to the coast here. We'll come back to Edinburgh when we're, or Edinburgh when we're a little bit more ready to throw some population into that town. So we could use the labor, but we don't have the resources to really be using yet. And actually, we've made our 2 lumber, hilariously enough. Don't need it anymore. 2 more onto the food. Okay, so now we're sustainable. Now we're actually sustainable. Just on wheat and sheep though. Okay, everyone's getting fed. Everyone's getting fed. That's all we can ask for. You can't do that. Okay, so we need to next turn. Next died. Show me the good stuff. I don't know what that was about. I couldn't find a syndicate for some reason. But should be able to trade. So it's actually a little bit cheaper now that we have someone here to trade it. And we don't have any taxes, so I think that comes with research. Or even just like a higher end person. We're not getting a surplus of anything that I know. Besides wood, maybe. And grapes right now. Goods to offer. Let's offer like 5 of each. I don't know what that's gonna do for me. But this is good. I want more wheat. Maybe we can maybe even produce some beer out of it. We'll see. I don't know if it's like per turn. It doesn't seem to be like a per turn basis. Or at least not for long. I like that it tells you the amount of turns it's traded. But I wish it told you like beforehand what it would be. Because I don't really know how long this road's gonna run. And also like what is this? This is just like what is this to? Is this to the whole world? I'm offering them at these prices. Okay, well we're trading. I'd really like to like go back to found a syndicate over there, but do that next turn I guess. These guys I kind of want to start almost moving towards the coast, at least one of them. This guy can maybe stay on the north side. The lumber yard. I think we should also just try and get as much lumber as we can going. Maybe we'll do the horses next turn as well. Or soon. So I think that helps with like resource management. I could pillage my own shit. It's not very useful. I could pillage this. But again, I don't think non-permanent resources are something I need right now. So I think I head over to Dublin with the army. next turn, he'll build next turn. And they traded that turn. Okay, now, so our units shouldn't just randomly disappear now. Because we are feeding them. Hopefully all that we need to for a while. I kind of want to use the wheat while I have it. We could probably get close to what we need on Bev. Although we have no labor right now. So I do think we want to start making like paper soon. But we can't like sustainably do that yet. And like I think we need these guys to like properly grow up, have kids. Expect a parent. What is this one? Discriminated? Probably because of his religion. That's not a good number. Oh, because we don't have the horses for it. I see. Okay, we'll have the horses like literally right away. So I'll do that next. Keep prospecting and going north. Keep prospecting and going south. And again, we'll go explore Dublin when the time is necessary. We might even prospect that northern nation first. These guys hit first, I think, too. So they could use a turn of healing. These guys will come in. He'll back them up. I'm tempted to leave Dublin to just grow a bit. But I think they lose their one pop anyways. Because they can't feed themselves. And I don't think their one pop goes into who we need to feed. So we might just take over it anyways. Let's try and find a syndicate here again. I just can't. Okay. Let's go to Paris. We'll do that next turn. These guys gotta wait a turn, so do these guys. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Okay, now I'm tempted to just let those guys heal a turn. These guys can go in, seize the town. Again, just a small little shitter. What is this thing at the top here? Our pop, maybe? Regiment cap. So I think we have too many regiments as well. But I don't know if it'll just automatically disband one later. We have more trade we could do. I would like to use it, but I would need to like upgrade a sheep of sorts. So like now is it ever worth getting rid of our prospectors? Like they seem like they're just so good. We need them to see what is in our lands. I can't found syndicates, man. Why is it not letting me found syndicates? I don't know if there's like an only 2 active at a time type deal. That could be a bug. Could be a bug, because we were allowed to spy pretty much everywhere last time. Okay, well if it's not going to let us spy with him, we should bring him home and use the population. Because we don't have hammers still. Like we don't have hammers. We would need one of these guys. Which requires just a basic peasant anyways. How do we have them? Where do they come from? Where do they go? God, engineers are 5? 5 labor? So you tell me once this guy's done all of his developing, he could give us 5 extra labor. Seems like some king shit. Okay, we're done there. I don't think we disband these guys. I think we just get out of Dodge. So we own the island. A little bit of Ireland, all of England. Ooh, sorry. Yawning. Okay, and the wheat and the sheep is absolutely sustainable. We're even getting an extra wheat per turn from the trade, but we got a lot of wood right now. Like, I could starve us for a couple turns just to get more paper and such, but we don't even have like the laborers, so what would be the point? And I gotta literally wait for these kids to grow up. I think that's how I have to wait for population to grow. And then even then, like, what would I do? Also, this guy needs... I don't have it this turn, but we'll have it available next turn. And everyone's moved. Still can't find a syndicate, man. Kind of Garbaggio. We'll start heading them home. I'll keep my merchant over here, I think. Go visit Amsterdam for a day. London's influence seemed to be... Actually, I don't know if it's spreading or if I think we had this whole peninsula. Anyways. Okay, we could go to the main island. We could maybe even take Antwerp. I think we should go there and prepare. Because now that we've taken like these 2 towns, what I want to do is basically have the sheep available and ready once we're going. Get more horses. Give one to York. Why doesn't it want to give one? Like, why can't I? Is it because I'm using all of these? Transport cap. Assign vessels, chasse wagons. It doesn't seem to have any. We have all of our labor in London. Was this like how much food they're getting? Well, it's evenly spread, so that's good. That's what we want. I don't understand why we can't have a horse here, though. Like, we're getting one now, right? No. Do we have to be, like, working the horses? Oh, I have to use the horses with an iron and a lumber to make another wagon. Oh my god. Okay, so we just don't have the wagon. Okay, good to know. Producing a good amount of wood, and I think I want to keep that going, so let's go over there. Prospect, go to the peninsula, prospect. Hopefully see our future lands. Edinburgh and Dublin are just the saddest fucking things I've ever seen. I think I will have to disband people into them. We're still making more food than we need. Our labor's still super fucking low. Like, is this the moment when I start disbanding them? Into Dublin and Edinburgh? But I would almost want one in York too. Like I wish I could move some of these people. Oh, I can drag that. Oh, he's poor. These guys are close to becoming parents. Okay, I think I just keep going. And hopefully we get kind of lucky with the parentage. And I don't think we're going to see a trade for a while. My spy is still here. Does this let them disembark easier? I don't know. I don't want to seize the town yet. I think I do want to go home with my spy though. And we might disband him into York just to make sure that York can grow appropriately. But we're not going to have wheat. Like, we're going to need to take Antwerp if we want wheat. I think it's my main concern. Also, I don't know if I should be in a town when they're rebelling. Maybe I just link up these guys for a bit. They can just hang out in Antwerp. We'll switch them around if we end up getting a trade of some sorts. These guys will come to the mainland. We hopefully shouldn't have any trouble on the mainland. Ooh. Okay, not really sure what that is. More salt? Well, actually, we will need that. Okay, we're seeing a decent amount of shit right now. Build our lumber yard. Think of the things that we'll need. It's like salt is one that we'll need off the bat just to keep people happy. So we'll go up there, do that one soon. I don't really understand how we're gonna grow Dublin. I think we need to put a wagon there. And I can't take away a wagon here. He's rioting, protesting, what? Because he's poor, he's destitute, and he's another religion. He's just fucking useless right now. Go to Dublin, man. You should be able to move your people. Like, that would be a nice touch. Because I would love to send him specifically to Dublin. Or just anywhere else so that he's not revolting here. I don't know, we're getting to a point where we're kind of starting to reach like the limits of the game, you know? We've seen a good chunk of it. So this might be my last little endeavor into it for a little while. Like, we'll play through this. We'll see how far we can get. We'll see if we can have it so nobody starves, and maybe even have a couple babies so we can see if we can get more labor. Because if we can get more labor, like, we'd really be cooking right now. And he's just, my spy seems fucking useless right now. Can't do anything. I'm not seizing the town, not yet. It feels silly to seize the town right now. I think if anything, we might go to Paris, because they have the 3 wheat instead of the 2. And I think Spain's going to be our big contender. I don't think France is really going to put up much of a fight, to be honest. They have like 1 unit that I think our ally has been taking care of for years. Okay, so we got our labor yard, our lumber yard. I think we're going up to the salts next, so let's just go on the road. We'll see what's under this guy in case it's anything useful. That's iron. Okay, and he's gonna start exploring north here. This guy will stay south and kind of handle these regions. Let's go here first. If we may. I think we go down and kind of maybe show a bit of presence on our southern border. Or I should say on the southern border of France. So they also need the wagons and stuff, so I think it's like, and I think they need to be able to survive themselves. So like, should I be helping out some of these other towns, improving some of their things before I even go there. Helping them grow. That's a good thought. Because maybe I could help them grow before I really knock everyone out of the town. Because I'd rather not knock everyone out of the town. If I'm just being honest. We can't do this turn, so we'll have to save it for next. He's gonna go to York. And I'm tempted to disband this turn. But we wouldn't have the food that I think we would need. And I feel like a spy is like a little too useful. So we'll keep him in York for the moment being. And we'll just sit on our border. No offers, man. No offers. I mean, we only got Amsterdam in here. Actually, Paris might have a vessel. I'm tempted to go take Paris, but I don't think it's worth it unless I'm gonna leave everyone there. Because it seems like when they have like a population of anything, you need to like kill the population before you take the town. Which is kind of rough, but kind of accurate too, I guess. Alrighty. We stay on the border, I think. We're not too into exploring today. Okay. And then yeah, I think we have our eyes on Paris. To be the first kind of lands that we take. Prospect, go to the edge. This guy can build a quarry. Prospect, keep going north. Our units aren't gonna move. I don't think our spy's gonna move. Our merchant's not gonna move unless he has a trade that he can go see, but I don't think we're gonna get one of those for a while. Wow, who lost all their influence? Cologne? So I think they're starving over there. They only have one person here in Antwerp. I feel like I should go over and like literally improve their shit. So I think we're gonna go take a turn to do that. I know we can't necessarily use it yet, but I think it's useful. And then we gotta prospect some of this land anyways to even see if it's like useful. Because yeah, these sheep are useful, these sheep are useful, these sheep will be useful, and then we'll need wheat to kind of just make sure our population survives. And then I'll probably bring my army down there too. I don't know. Oh my god, we're running. Why are we're lower on food all of a sudden? We lost the labor. What? The actual fuck. Oh, he's on strike. Oh my god, you're literally gonna starve everyone? Because you're being a piece of shit? And there's no way I can counter this. Wait, can I do this with my spy maybe? You should be able to like counter spy with like these pieces of shit that are just ruining my lands. I have everything that I could into food. And now we're still gonna starve because some asshole is on strike. Fuck's sake. Okay, we're just gonna have to live with a little less food for a couple days. Oh, such a pain, man, such a pain. go next turn to see if anyone starves to death. Not yet. We are in winter. Still don't have that labor. Seriously, like, let me assassinate this guy. I'd rather just get rid of him. These guys are all like very early parents, hysterical, protesting. Like, I should be able to kick this guy out of town or something. Be like, you're being useless. You're no longer providing labor. Get the fuck out. We need you. And you're deciding to be useless. We have 2 more here, another one there. Go up to that one first. We're doing a good job prospecting everything. Paris is huge now. Holy crap. Paris is actually huge. Okay, hold on. How much would it be to build a farm? 70. Okay. These guys are gonna go down a bit. I want to just stay in Antwerp's region for now. And we'll see, like, maybe I can up their wheat and... Like, he's actually an expecting parent, so I just gotta make sure he doesn't starve. And there's nothing I can improve on my lands that are even gonna give us a chance of survival. Because, like, there's nothing I can do. People are probably just gonna die. We don't have... We don't have a free laborer. We can't make one. Again, I can maybe disband him up here and then make him a laborer. And like, because the trading isn't working, I think we do it. Whoa, why did we lose all the sheep? What the fuck? We should have way more sheep. Like, we have this sheep too now. Why do we have fucking less? Oh my god, what? I could disband one more just so we don't have to feed him. I think our merchant's gonna get disbanded here. I want him to build a farm. We might even build it just to fucking pillage it at this point. Oh, I'm quite annoyed though. Like, why are we missing all of our sheep all of a sudden? Like, what did he do that made us unavailable to produce sheep? And like, how long does immigrating take? Like, I literally fucking put him there. How is it taking him time to immigrate when I fucking made him travel there? He already immigrated! Annoying, but whatever. I could just ban him right into London. Which I could... Would that do anything for me right now? My spy didn't seem to give me extra labor. Even though it's saying... It did. Okay, maybe that's just because it just happened. Like, it was literally this turn. Okay, let's just go next. We'll see. As long as I don't lose any of my units from starvation. Like, look at this. Why is it not counting the sheep that we have? Fuck, man. I love new games and everything, but sometimes it's like frustrating to try a new game because there's like so much that could be wrong with it. Like, you know, like I'm like probably the only person playtesting this right now, or one of the only people playtesting it. So like, it's not like they can have all this plethora of information and data that they can access to like see where all these bugs are. I'm probably the first one that's gonna experience them. But no, I made my little series now. They can feel free to watch it. I could send like little, I don't know, I don't think the screenshots or per se would provide any more information than me having streamed it and having videos of it. Besides maybe if I like timestamped it for him and been like, hey, this is where I encountered bugs, but I don't know, I guess I'm not really like in the mindset that I'm like outwardly looking for bugs constantly. Like I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm existing in this world and kind of just moving throughout it. Keep doing my thing. Okay, so he cannot make this a farm. There's no point in making it a farm because then we don't have the fucking labor. Because I disbanded a guy and he didn't give me any labor, didn't give me any sheep. Even though it says I do. Like, hey, hold on. I hate, we can't even see how much I'm actually using. Like, where's the 7 employed, none accessible. Okay, but it says I only have 7 employed, and I guess 7 available, because I can't even put another like labor point in. So I only have 7 available. But if we look at this, that's 4 plus 6. That's 10. So I should have 4 more, because this guy gives an extra 1 too. I should have 4 more labor than I currently have. So that's incredibly frustrating. I would have actually been able to continue the game and keep playing it, but now I have to sit here and be like, wow, wait for another update. That might not even come, who knows. This guy could just go home, fuck him. We can't make farms for other shit. Who's this guy? Wait, this is our merchant. Okay, I'm gonna disband him in York, I think. Or maybe I disband him in the capital. Maybe that's why I didn't have the labor accessible, because it's not in my capital. Okay, again, now we're doing great on food, but why is it using so much sheep? And why am I not getting it? Like -8? Like, can you please explain to me why this is not a part of my territory right now? Like, I should have yields out the wazoo. +4, +4, +4. I should have 12 at minimum. It's so annoying. Like, it's spring. I should be capable of having sheep now, right? Okay, we have a bit of extra labor, so I think we put it into more lumber right now. Just try and get more paper, or even like, let's just try and make people happy. We've got spice. But again, like salt rock, where's salt rock? 4, but we have none like incoming. It's like you have a mine here, but it's not being worked. And like, how do I work it? There's no worker people. It's just like simply not counting the things that I have in my territory as things that I have to work in my territory. Like, look at this. Why is it like this? Salt rock, 0 out of 2, 0 out of 4, 0 out of that, 0 out of that. Like, why am I... It's not very clear on its labor. Like, I can make this guy just to make an extra labor, sure. Again, our sheep are falling at a fucking dramatic rate. Like, it's It's absurd how much sheep I'm losing. What is this? Not enough to perform existing production. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. So now we're just gonna be starving. That's great. Let's just starve. Let's just starve. I can't really. I can maybe go get some cattle. But then I have to take. I gotta take my army over to Dublin. And just go for it. That's all I could do right now, so. And like, I'm not getting salt rock, so there's no point in using it. I'm not like getting anything else, there's no point in using it. Okay, so let's just put a fuck ton of labor into the wood. Is there anything else that we have? Like a plus? We're getting wood now. So we could use the wood to make paper. Okay, but now we're gonna starve again. It's fucking great. Let's starve our whole nation. Let's do it. Doesn't that sound great? Dear God. And like, is Antwerp worth taking right now? Because then I can develop the wheat that's here. But like, there's no labor here. For some reason, it only counts the labor in your capital. Looks like, look at this. Population, capital population, accessible labor in your capital. It's like, why can't these guys make any kind of labor whatsoever? Why don't I get their labor? That's 4 whole labor I could be using. What's this? 2, 5, 7. So about 13. Saying I have 12. It's fine, whatever. Because the guy on strike. We're getting a plus fish? Where's the plus fish coming from? Where the fuck is the plus fish coming from? That could 100% cover a little bit of our woes. What if I was like this? That still keeps that productive. And then yeah, sheep are just not existent for us right now. So we can do a little bit into food that way. And I think we need to go to Dublin at this point. So I think, call me crazy, I go to Dublin to get the sheep and stuff. The sheep and the cattle. I stay here in Antwerp. I'll seize this town, take their wheat, go up here, take their cattle, and then we're gold. We're mining for gold. Where's our engineer guy? He's still over here. So he'll have to go to Dublin after, like almost right after. Because again, like I built a court here, so I don't know why it's not producing. I think it's because we don't have like the labor here. And it says I have 2 in trees, I think, or 4 in trees. I can't see that. It might be a 0. So they're not working anything in their lands right now. So both of those sheep are going to waste. And these guys can't produce their sheep. So why is it not? I can't see the tiles that aren't. Wait. No, it doesn't matter. I do have production though. So how much could I be doing here? Could get more paper just to do it. Could get a little bit more grapes just to start getting a bit of bev. I'm just tempted to keep saving it, but oh, and I can't use 2, so this is about all I can do right now. It's fine. Can't prospect yet, so I think I'm at the end of my turn here. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay, and we kept the population there. Develop a farm. Oh my god, please, please, it'd be so nice. So I guess that's coming from another nation. My Antwerp nation. Oh, it's a shame I can't just like eat bread. I can have booze, but I can't eat bread. Oh, and my population is more to feed now. Oh, a little annoying. So we will disband these guys to gain more labor. But again, is it? It seems like I have to disband them in London to gain the labor. I don't really understand how that works. So these guys will keep going up. These guys have the town. So I'm super tempted to just disband right now. Or else like they'd starve anyways, right? But York isn't providing me with any of its sheep. So like would it be a total fucking waste? Okay, let's wait one turn. If he dies, he dies. Like, nothing we can do about it. Okay, develop this further. I can actually develop it one further. Okay, and we start heading to Dublin. So what we're going to do is we're going to disband these guys in Dublin once we've done everything over here that we need to do. And we'll disband these guys as soon as we're done what we're doing here as well. So like they're a population of 3, they're a huge population right now. We kind of are too. We only have 1 on strike. He's unwanted. Again, like, move to another nation, my guy. Got so many other places you could be right now. Okay, so you're staying. You're prospecting. Pretty much as we can up there. We don't want to disband yet. So we'll wait one more turn. Hope no one died. Hope no one starved to death. Develop another farm. Go down here, we'll develop these guys. Very tempted to disband. But again, is it going to give us what we need? So what do we have? We have nothing really in surplus right now. We have no food. We desperately need these cattle. Like we desperately need them. We're kind of okay on wheat, honestly. It's like, should I disband these guys, or are they just gonna be more mouths to feed all of a sudden again? Because it kind of seemed the opposite. Like when I disbanded the other guys, it seemed like I had less to eat or less to feed. And we're not making anything in surplus. We only have 1 wagon we can't seem to use. Well, maybe it'll link up my labor too. Like maybe it's just worth it. Oh, I can actually use it now. Okay, so we send a wagon to York. Absolutely. And then we maybe wait a turn. So those guys are going to disband. We'll disband these guys. We'll have them out of the town for now. Prospect and move. This guy forgot to prospect last turn, I think. Okay, and he's gonna do the bottom of this aisle, and then he can go over to maybe even Antwerp. See if there's anything over there that's worth developing before this guy leaves. We'll see. We end turn. We hope no one's starved to death. Besides maybe our unwanted man. Okay, we do have a wagon here now. So does that make it so their labor and... It seems like their sheep are more accessible now. So I can add just one more into there, that's fine. We're getting a lot closer on food though. We're not getting a fish anymore, so I don't know where the fuck we were getting that from in the first place. Should we just use it so we don't starve to death? I don't know. Doesn't seem like we're starving anyways. Is that I can tell? What? I can't move here? Can't move one tile to the right? Forbidden, I guess. Forbidden. He can maybe even disband into Edinburgh. I keep calling it Edinburgh, it's not Edinburgh. Okay, develop a farm. We've got wheat for days, I think. Days. It'll be good once we start needing beer. And we are producing paper. So now we can even maybe think about producing some fabric. Oh, it takes 2 sheep. That's insane. Maybe we could just make more paper. Sure, that works. Can't use anything else right now. He's gonna make one more thing here, and then we're gonna dip. I don't know what this wagon is. I think it's just to show that this guy's linked up now. Can I send another? No. Okay, but he's got one route. We can't send him one. Can't send him one, that's okay. And for some reason I can't move to that spot. A little annoying, but little bugs here and there. And also, it's like, I think that's another thing. Like, I don't think I would outwardly report all of these bugs because not all of them seem like big or game breaking, right? And like, as much as I'd love to report every single bug in a game, like, I think I'm just gonna end up missing some every once in a while. Again, I just want to disband here. Just so tempted. Okay, he's gonna leave next turn. He leaves for a different island. This guy can prospect the rest of here, fuck it. Just in case we do gain enough influence to kind of like take some of this land. This guy got hit? Oh, that's crazy. We'll heal a turn. I think it's because we're starving. Okay, this is kind of an emergency. I want to make sure everyone eats this turn. So let's get everyone off of paper and other things. And we're going to go straight to food. And we're just going to make just all the fucking food we have for a turn, just to make sure no one dies. Because I felt kind of close for comfort. This is a +3, so you get +4 even. And then, like, again, do I want to disband these guys? Because I don't know if they give labor unless I disband into my capital. I just don't know if that's worth it. Like, there's so many people here already. Maybe even this guy can disband here. Like, what is this? Geologist. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we have 2 parents. Oh, that unwanted guy actually left. That's crazy. Where'd he go? I don't know where he would have went. We have a lot of parents. I think we just want to make sure no one starves to death this turn. We go next. I don't know if the seasons mean anything either. Also, like, what is this? Oh my god, we took so much fucking damage from that. Holy shit. Okay, I'm disbanding. Oh my god, they gave us so much land. We can get that cattle now. Okay, worth it. So fucking worth it. And our prospector is gonna come over here. Tempted to disband instantly, but we'll avoid it, we'll avoid it. Dublin we don't disband into yet, because they're just not sustainable. Okay, so let's look. We can't meet that production. We'll use the rest of our fish for now. And we've just fucking gotta make sure we get some cattle next turn. So we'll take the cattle of Antwerp, and then we'll immediately boat over to Dublin, take those, throw these guys in there. We'll have absolutely no army, but at least people will not be starving to death. So let's end turn. Everyone's eating today. Everyone's eating good. We attacked a trade route just for fun. Felt fun. So we go here, develop a farm. Okay, now that should give us actual cattle. Oh my god. Done it. Okay, now we don't have the sustainability to do that, but we should have an extra cattle next turn. Oh, and we have an extra sheep right now. So we'll use it. We're not really getting enough wheat into the bev yet. So that's okay, we'll wait for that a little bit. We do have the labor though, so we can even just like make everyone happy for a turn. Oh wait, no, we can't. Well, that's fine. What is this? Like, what is it? Just sweet? It's called sweet. Just use the labor, and I think we could use, you know, our jalapenos, our honey. Oh, we're actually getting salt rock now. So we can put one of those down. Again, let's just try to make everybody kind of happy. Just for like a turn. Make me feel better about myself. I'm not a horrible tyrant, I swear. Okay, we're doing really good in terms of what these guys have now. Like, I feel very strong about my position in the world. Did I prospect those ones? Yeah. So he'll finish off this island. Then I'll go to Dublin. Again, sometimes tempted to just disband these guys. Especially if we're on the verge of starving, we definitely do it. But we should be getting a cattle next turn. We have one horse right now. So we could build a wagon. Well, no, we can't. Actually, we have the materials for it. So technically, I could build a wagon. Actually, that might be extremely useful right now. Okay, well, let's do a turn of the spices and stuff. So I think that'll be useful enough. Don't have that many units, so we don't need to do much. developing this. So we desperately fucking need it. You link up with that guy just so. Yeah, just so we're not too far. I want him to have someone in his group, just so he doesn't get attacked. We'll go there and we'll circle back around, I guess. Which is fine. York seems to be surviving. They're working 2 of their sheep, 2 of their 8 sheep, 1 of their wheat. So like, can I move some of this around too? Like, I'd love to. Like, it feels kind of wrong that you can't switch what each individual town is working on. So like here, I should be able to pick like, hey, this is a sheep town. Like, I really need sheep. I should be able to focus my sheep and like let this wheat farm just be a wheat farm. So like here, I have what, 3 people? So really I only have 3 tiles to be working. And they're not even working the thing that they need to. Oh my good gracious. Okay, so this doesn't have sustainability for this turn. So we take away them. But you know, we were happy to do it for a turn or 2. We are using our sheep for food right now. Don't really have another answer to food. So I'm gonna have to overuse our sheep for 1 turn. Just to make sure we're surviving. And then I want to try and... So we can 100% make... another wagon. So he went. Oh, he didn't. So yeah, he didn't prospect, but he went. Same with these guys. They went, didn't prospect. Just got our 1 army waiting over in Dublin. I should almost bring them over here just to protect these guys, but we prospect, we move. I don't know if it's worth like developing more of the wheat. They're not using it, it seems. Okay, I want to give them a wagon though. They're definitely my biggest nation elsewise, so we will give them a wagon. We're gonna produce another wagon, I think. We can't do that for another turn though. We're a little tight on food. But once we get that cattle going, we're good. Which I'm a little confused as to why we're not working it right now, but maybe the wagon will help. I don't know. This guy prospect and start coming back. He'll prospect next turn. I don't really care to upgrade my wheat this turn with him. I'd rather prospect and then do it. He will prospect. Okay, so we've discovered everything up here we could, which is not a lot. We're gonna go to Edinburgh. Or Edinburgh. Edinburgh. I keep doing it, man. I keep doing it. We could use a sheep just to survive. But then again, like, once we put him there, he's immigrating for a couple turns. We're still immigrating over here. It should tell you how many fucking turns it takes to immigrate. Because it's ridiculous that this guy is still immigrating when I literally brought him to their doorstep. And this guy immigrated here too. He's rich. God damn. So we had an extra person in London, I think. We have a lot of laborers though. Like, we're actually doing like really good all of a sudden. Let's see if we can actually make... Oh my god, what should we make? I feel like we save this because we might need like... What if we need some cavalry or something? But this is just labor, right? Labor apprentice versus a slave. Like we get a labor apprentice 9 times out of 10. He can't prospect this turn. He's starting to make his way back. They are still holding down the fort. Heal for a turn, sure. Okay. And then we should have like an extra labor this turn. Oh my god, we have our cattle. Oh! Why are we still low on food? The fuck? Okay, we can do a... We can do a fish though. Just to keep us alive for a turn. Do a bit of wheat. Just for funsies. We actually kind of need them to be on labor watch. Or lumber watch, I should say. So if we have this food, for sure we can sustain ourselves. I don't know where this fish is coming from. We keep getting fish every once in a while, and I don't know if it's like... I don't know if we should be. Is it like coming from here that I can't see it? I really don't know. It doesn't seem like we can even really like fish much anyways. Okay, we're doing great there though. We could get another wagon over here, which I don't think is ideal. I think we get a wagon up here. Ooh, why is it? Okay, well this one doesn't cost one for some reason, but the other one did. So we'll put a wagon over there. Is there anything we can't sustainably make another wagon that way, but we can this way. Oh god, we can actually make 2 wagons in one turn. Let's just go for the old one at a time. We're doing great on everything else. Maybe start using one of our grapes. Just to start working towards some of the beer and such. We don't have anything that makes sweet, so we can't really have sweet yet. And then all those we don't have. Salt rock we're still only getting 1 of. But we do have a labor to spend. So I feel like I should put it just almost anywhere, but no, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We don't have to use it this turn, so we won't. Okay. Keep building up our farms. Again, we'll probably go to Dublin and disband soon. I really want to bring a wagon over here. I'm glad I'm bringing one over there. And this guy, get out of Dodge. We got other places to be and it ain't here. It ain't bloody here. We haven't hit another crash yet though, so I'm excited about that. That makes me a little bit happier. Okay, so these guys have a wagon. These guys have a wagon. These guys, come on, let me give them a wagon, man. They need -3 though, so they're gonna need a lot of wagons. I don't know who it's like most important to give your wagons to. I can't give them here. I think 2 to Dublin is ideal because it's so small right now. Prospect, build farm, move a little bit. Why not? Him. You gotta go see Dublin. We're almost done developing these lands to what they can be. And this is great. We actually have like an actual colony outside of our starting 2 colonies that is functioning and doing good. So I'm really happy about that. We don't have any more trades going on. So we could actually go to Antwerp and Amsterdam. Well, we can't, because I don't have a laborer. Wait, hold on. Putting one that way. I have a lot of wagons, it seems. Let's give an extra one to York, because York is struggling right now, and I kind of want them to just be bigger. I don't really... Well, we could get the wood lumber yard right now, but... I don't feel like it's needed right now. Okay. There's a lot of movement on that twin. Oh, okay. Thought we were fully wazooed there. So this is wonderful. We can actually start prospecting these lands. I have 2 wagons over here. I can even put another. I got 2 wagons here. 1. Let's get 2. Fuck it. And these guys will need a lot. They'll need 3. So we prospect. Let's actually go back, build a lumber yard, and then we'll dip. Because it only takes 1 for the lumber yard. 1 turn, I mean. And yeah, getting... Oh, we have so much here now. It feels really good. 2, 2, 2. About to have 2. I just don't quite understand why I can't send one up there yet, but... Should also check on our resources. Make sure we're not making anything we can't. One of those. We could make more, just to make more. We can also redistribute. Okay, we have 2 cattle now. Well, we're gonna be able to do that soon, I guess. The 1 fish is sustaining us. We have all the food we need right now. Let's put more into there so we can try to get beer online. Oh, we're 1 away. You know, let's make tea for a turn. Or a couple turns. Any more salt rock that we're getting? We're getting +2 salt rock. Let's use it. I don't know where we got this pepper from, but... But it's pretty much all we need. We need, like, salt and a sweet. Which we don't have anything that we can make sweets with. But I could... Well, actually, having the extra bev isn't really worth it. For both of them, at least. I'll do this. And then everyone will be happy. Okay, so resource management, I feel like we've learned. I feel like we've got on lockdown. These guys gotta start prospecting though. And then everyone's gonna make their way over that way. Eventually. Okay, and then here, so like we have 2 in every place now. So I feel like I should be able to get 1 over here. But I don't know, should I just maybe go 3 to York? Another to Dub? Another to Antwerp? Like if it's available, I don't see why not, right? Okay, and then... So what is this saying? What does this mean to us? Okay, so it went to York, it didn't go to Dublin, and it didn't go to Antwerp. That's fine. Because we didn't have enough, I'm assuming. then what? We would need like 3 there. So if I went like that, no, not worth it. I don't really know what Edinburgh's problem. It might be just because we don't have any population there. Well, we don't have any population in Dublin. And I think this just means how many resources we're giving out to other people, or that are like active for us. So I think the more wagons we have, the more active resources that we have. We're getting a lot of sheep. So we can actually even start making some fabric. Oh, huge! Huge! And we're still good on everything else for a couple turns. Okay, you know what? I'm really happy with the resource management all of a sudden. Like, the fact that I finally figured it out, I had to disband a couple people. I managed to make Antwerp huge. Actually, look at the influence here. We've basically taken over Amsterdam. Which is not really ideal, because Amsterdam's just kind of whittling away as a result. We'll see how it goes. We got our boys there. Our main men keeping us fresh. Okay, I think we explore all the plain land first. Because then we don't have to cut down trees on those ones. Okay, I'm feeling good. Feeling confident. Overconfident, maybe. But we'll see how overconfident we really are. We have no more wagons to be thrown about, which is fine. Got some people immigrating. People still aren't the happiest over there. They're happy over here, though. Yeah, they're pretty happy on the main island. These guys not so much. So we will disband this army. I think soon, even. Let's get these guys just on the other side of them. Prospect, then move. And then I'm debating, once we've kind of explored all this with this guy, we might send him back and send him to Edinburgh. Because I think Dublin's going to be much bigger anyways, so like I'd rather give them, you know, the army. The army of peeps. Okay, we're sustained. We're doing good. We have one more turn of using the hops without really having to care. And we're really like, we're moving up in a lot of things. We know we're not quite there on seasonings, but, and I think we're actually, I think we're actually gonna run out of one, but it was just the pepper. Yeah, I don't really know, where are we getting this pepper from? It's fun to use every once in a while, just to, you know, season them up, but I don't think we need to. Prospect. And get on a boat. Going on a boat. He actually could stay. Okay, we'll switch that around next turn. Prospect. What the what if? Okay, I want you to go there. You'll prospect next turn. I want you to take the ship. And we're gonna go develop the land that will be. Okay, can't do two things at once. Oh my god, you can't even move after. Took a lot of meat to prospect that one spot. Okay, and he'll finish prospecting over here, and then I might dissolve. Maybe he'll go into Edinburgh. I don't really feel like we need an army right now. I feel like we've sustained our way of life. We will make improvements. Okay, let's go right to the cattle. Go here, disband. And they will be migrating. And we should be able to use all their resources. And their labor. So we could probably make even more cloth. Just to do so. I'd like to get off that fish because I don't know where we're getting it from. So instead I'm gonna throw a cattle. Still feeding ourselves. Our beer is phenomenal. So we can actually bring it down a notch on the whole wheat department. And seasoning. We're really struggling with seasoning. We need more salt rock. We could use anything that would provide any kind of sweetness. And then we are building things to kind of make laborers. So if I'm here, let's make the 2 that we got. And what's this guy? A labor artisan? I think he's just like a better version. A labor master. I'm tempted, man. Well, if I go there and then I go there. Let's do this one for a turn. Because it should give us more labor anyways. We prospect, we start moving around. This is so funny, we're just kind of like taking over Amsterdam. We are influential! Oops, I didn't mean to move. It's okay, that's not part of our land anyways, so not really a point in prospecting it. And again, we're doing surprisingly good. I have no standing army right now. Which makes me, not gonna lie, a little worried. We're getting taxes? What the fuck are we getting taxes from? Who's paying taxes? Oh, I see. Different laborers want different things. So some want the sweet, some want the seasoning. I see. He's still got his panties in a bunch. Actually, he probably just got there. And these lands are wonderful. I've never seen such peaceful. 6 labor here. 17 labor in there. 3 in our capital. Again, I think we bring this guy all the way back once we're done. I don't know how we're getting taxes. Like, I wish I had... I feel like I need more information than what's available. Or like if I could hover over this and I could see like where these taxes are coming from. Cause like, don't get me wrong, love bringing in some taxes. But just again, I don't know where they're from. I don't know where it's bloody from. We're doing unheard of things over here. We only have 3 people to move now as well. So it makes it a little bit faster. This is good too. We haven't run into a bug in a while, or a crash or anything. Really, that's like probably the biggest worry. Send him down. And I just need to make sure I'm checking on this every once in a while to make sure I'm not going crazy with it. So we could just keep making extra beverage. I think that's not a bad thing. We maybe even make another wagon. We can make a ship. Let's make a fucking ship. Fuck yeah. 8 labor? God! Got labor for days right now. Okay, we're gonna lose a bit of wood on this, but that's okay. I think it's worth it. And then we can get more ships and such. Okay. You know, I'm having a decent amount of fun right now. I like that I figured it out. I like that I have two big nations that we've decided to basically take. So we got Antwerp on the mainland, and we got Dublin, Ireland. We even got Edinburgh, but I don't think it's gonna do much. Okay, I'm glad I prospected that. Let me get out of here. It's like, I think we should leave one of our prospectors, so I might leave this guy alive. Because I have a feeling we're gonna get to a point when like we expand our borders because of our influence, and we need to kind of see what else is available. But this guy I don't feel like is necessary on the mainland anymore. How are we doing everything else wise? We're getting a surplus of a lot of things besides the wood. Making a decent amount of cloth. Again, I don't have much for seasoning. But I have a lot of potential of food that I could use. So maybe even for the sake of trying to get a surplus of food, I just keep another labor in there. BOA. Okay, he's gonna prospect. Oh no, he's gonna leave. And probably disband up there. And then these guys are gonna keep doing they shit. Freaking they shit. It seems to be going well. I'm a little worried about what Spain is doing. I do wish I could save this because like we're doing well enough now that I'm like, wow, there's a chance. Okay, let's go. We're done on the mainland. No one protecting us, it's fine. Develop a farm, go to the sheep. Prospect some minerals, wow, fantastic. Some iron. And other stuff which we might start needing. It's like we've got some people now. Oh, but I've been using them. So I think I'd have to free up that specific laborer. Because I have a laborer artisan somewhere now. Peasant, peasant, peasant. These guys are all from the army, so they're apprentices. No one up there. Artisan, apprentice, 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 artisan. So I have two artisans here actually. And they both require the sweets. So maybe they're just not happy because they don't have the sweets. And then these guys are just regular labor apprentices. Okay, but it makes a bit more sense to me. But I have 2 accessible labor. Do we have anything that we're not doing well on? Just seasoning. Just seasoning. Well, we could start making iron to make boats. Like, I don't think it's necessarily with that goal in mind. Also, let's make a vest. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's make a fucking vest. Alright, these guys can't go until next Toyin. This is good. This is good fun. But I think I'm at the point when like I would almost have to wait until they save or add a save function. Because like I'd like to continue this. I'd like to see and like further explore this, and like I think it would be beneficial for seeing bugs as well, right? Like, how are you gonna know if there's bugs in the end game unless you make it to the end game? You just won't know. And he is going all the way to Edinburgh. Edinburgh, here we come. Also, we could probably get the salt rock too. I think we can work it now. So we'll see if there's anything else that this guy discovers over here, or else we'll go for the salt rock first. We need that seasoning. I don't know what coal or copper really does for us. Or if we can even like... So that's iron. This one's what? Tin and copper? We'll make bronze. Cast iron. Steel. What's this one? Niter and coal for gunpowder. So we can start making gunpowder. Actually, we don't really have... But we can easily upgrade our farm so we can start making some of this stuff. Wow, okay, so we figured out how to feed everyone. And I think we just keep going for the surplus of as much food as we can handle for now. We've got the beer that we need. We're getting a surplus of beer as well. Yeah, I don't want to use the wheat for it right now. And then just seasoning. Like, we need seasoning. Just to keep everybody happy. We can even make more of these just to... Oh, we should maybe get more wood too. Just to use our labor. At least for a couple turns until we start upgrading our mines and stuff. Okay, so he's prospected. He's got to move next turn. So my one worry, I guess... Prospect? Okay. Is what if I do this and then we can't sustain this place? It's my only real worry. But we've got food for days. We're cutting it close with our sheep now. We can't make that leather vest anymore. So we have a free labor. We have 2 free labor. We don't want to make more fabric because we just can't really afford it. If we could get something sweet, if we could work on anything sweet. Even just to get them something sweet for a couple turns, I think it would make me feel a bit better about it. Oh, but we don't keep it though, like, we're not making enough to have it even sustain itself. I don't know. I don't really want to use this labor, to be honest. No. We could just make a cocoa bean. Keep getting extra. Yeah, let's just get as much beer as we can for a turn. Fuck it. It's gonna be useful. So what? These are copper and tin, which I do actually want to start using. The sheep we don't really care for at the moment. We'll want the sulfur and the coal down here. We'll want all of those. So that's great. We got all of the food ones going, and now we can go back and like work on our industry. Oh man, I didn't want to fucking play this long, but I don't want to come back because it's not gonna save. It's like I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. See what my towns are doing. We're not making any wagons anymore. What? So at least it's not saying that we're trying either. Everyone's done their shit. Oh, and I disbanded that guy, so I only have 2 units. Okay. I would love to know. Maybe it's just because I don't have enough over there. Like enough people. What? See, there's a mine here, but I can't make the mine unless I maybe chop the trees down first. Let's see. Oh, we got coal on the island. Yeah, that's very good to know. Prospected there, apparently. Let's prospect up here. I feel like we should just do every corner of the map that we can while we're like over there. We can maybe even put him over here if we want to like let him stay somewhere. Well, I don't know. I kind of wanted to keep him in case our lands keep expanding. But we're grooving. Like, we're actually grooving. Just need to, again, make sure that I'm kind of staying on top of this. But we're making things out the wazoo right now. So I think we can start making more paper again. It's the only thing we really have like a plus in is wood. And then trade-wise, like, you know, 5 wood. I don't think we should offer grapes. You know, let's offer a bit of wheat maybe. Is this gonna take per turn though? So like maybe we only offer 1 wheat. We can offer a horse. The horses were. We can offer 2 even. We can offer a bit of fabric to people. 2. And then these guys, we would need a wagon, and we would also need a negotiator. So we did a bit of trading at the start, but then unfortunately our syndicate, our spy wasn't making any more syndicates. I think it was just a bug. An unfortunate bug. But we work with what we got. We got a mine there now. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. Antwerp is just existing. We're only getting plus 10 taxes, plus 30 taxes. Like, why is it changing from turn to turn? Is it just based on, you know, how rich people are? Very rich. Holy camole. That boy be vibing. I could take a wagon away from York. And maybe see if I can... Well, we don't need it anywhere else because we can't trade. So it's not really worth it. And these guys have done everything they can for pretty much each turn. You can't move over 1. Come on, man. Alright, plus 2. I'm tempted to see if you can get it up 1 more. If not, we'll go to the coal. Because we're gonna start just wanting to get as much going as we can, really. We only got the 2 people. I'd like to make like different people at some point. We can make more master laborers, which I think we do. It's just, I think it's always worth it. We're gonna get more labor out of them. This guy can move. He can prospect. Wow, more coal. Holy shit. Okay, that's really useful. Okay, nowhere else we can really prospect. Oh, over here, we've gained some more land. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the mainland with him. He has done all he can on that 1 tile per se. So he's gonna go here, he'll build more mines. He'll come down here, he'll build more mines. I've almost been tempted for like another engineer, but I think we've done all we can on that spectrum, and we're only losing the paper this 1 turn. Oh, -1. Are we actually trading? Oh no, it's just consumption. Just because we're building things with it. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. I thought we were trading for a sec. Alas, no. Taxes plus 30? Oh, love to see it. He is going to the mainland. He's got to chop down trees before he even builds his mine. So really, I just gotta check my 2 people and check the labor that I have available. Because I made another person, right? Seems like we can only really make 1 at a time. So we'll make another into this guy. Actually, who do we need for... We need an artisan for a merchant and a master. We don't need an explorer, and honestly, we probably won't need another one. Ancient engineer. So these guys we'll be able to do once we have more artisans available. And we might need to keep one or two apprentices around, just for the sake of a standing army. Okay, still doing it. We're still costing a bit of paper, more than we're making, but it'll be fine. And I've used these guys' turns, it seems. So we end. We end and we continue. Build a mine. Beauty. Okay, now he needs to go to the mainland. Double check our labor. So we have labor to use. Oh, we're getting coal now. And we're getting tin. So what is... I think there's no coal and tin. It's just separate things that use it. What is this? You can make gold into money. Which I think we should start doing soon. I'm tempted to just get more wood. Or more lumber, I should say. Just so it feels strong. Ooh, we're kind of low on beer. What happened there? Oh, the hops maybe ran out. Hops. Also, we are good on food. So I could take one of those away in order to do one of those. Which is fantastic. We still have a surplus in food. We maybe even be able to start selling some. We don't want to add to that because then we're going to start being in the negatives. And just some goddamn salt rock. I'd love to have more. Wait, that's 10. Oh, we haven't found any more salt rock is the thing. Or peppers. Or honey. Like, I'm shocked our lands are so deprived of anything. Like, we're very much a military kind of town. Does he have all of his... Oh, no, he doesn't. It's like, what? Why can't he make a mine? He's got no action points. And again, this is one of those things where, like, does it go past +2? Probably not. Probably not. Well, let's start prospecting some of the lands we haven't seen over here. Love to see it. And I don't think we have any extra labor. Just kidding, we do. Maybe make more paper? Just for now, it seems to be the thing that we have, like, a bit of a surplus in. Let's go. We'll build a mine next turn. Keep prospecting. Just anything. I would love anything. Some honey. Building mine is 88 AP. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, we can upgrade that one. Keep prospecting. We'll have 2 more to prospect here. This is fine. Oh, we have more land up there now. Around Amsterdam. That's funny. I like how we just have so much influence that we just keep, like, spreading our influence, but, like, I'm not even trying to expand my lands. Like, I like that. I like that you don't really have to think about it too much. Okay, can I make an engineer even? Like, do I need a artisan free? Is that the whole point? Because this says I have 4. What's that? Production / consumption. I don't know how to consume one though. Let me eat your soul. I don't think it's gonna let me. But I asked nicely. Oh my god, we just keep getting more land. We can't do fuck all with it. It's a shame I can't just like build a lodge. Maybe I'll try doing it next turn. Maybe I can and I just don't know. Oh. Oh my god, he took a lot of influence from my land there. Wonder what happened over here. I feel like I should be able to like make something on open land. Okay, I couldn't upgrade that one. I shouldn't be able to upgrade this one. And we'll go next turn. And next turn. Might call it at the old 2-hour mark. We got cool. Just cause again, I think we're kinda at the point when like I think I've just done what I could. Let's go to the fish. Fuck it. I don't know if we have influence over these fish. I'm thinking we might because of the... Like when we look in here, it says +1 fish. That could be it. Okay, what do we have a lot of? Nothing. We'll just save our labor, I guess. Well, we could make them... See, maybe we'll make a boat or something again, but no. Let's start making a bit of tin and stuff. 'Cause it's gonna be worth it to just even work on it for a turn. This guy's gonna try and work the fish next turn, I guess. Okay, he can't. Bit unfortunate. I want him to go dock though, so we don't waste a boat. Going back and forth. So that's fine. Prospect, more sulfur, that's genuinely very good. We've kept all our influence too, like we've been managing to feed everyone. It's probably the most successful I could have really asked to have been. Let's go straight to the gold. I want to start seeing some gold production. Because we're not at the point when I don't think it matters, but... And we're going to run out of the cast iron stuff soon. See how long we can get some of those resources. Prospect. Okay, so this is nice though, because I have like a good idea of what I would have been able to do like post this moment. So I think we'll go through that before we like, totally dip for the end of this. But so I really want that salt rock. I want that sulfur. Like I kind of want to do a couple things before I even end. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. Okay, so there's salt rock there. I think we should start expanding our search to other lands now too. And we can see like, hey, they have any good shit that they're hiding? Keeping away from us? More gold mines? Yes, sir. So again, I don't know if you can go past +2. I do kind of think it's worth finding out. No extra labor. We're not using all of the tin and stuff yet. It's kind of funny. Where's the minus of it? Oh, we're not actually doing it anymore. Do we lose a labor? Somehow? Maybe he just wasn't getting the things he needed to be happy. We have 6 people in the capital. 6 pop. 4 people in York. One in Edinburgh. Oh my god, we got 2 more people that came to Dublin. So Dublin is pretty huge now. Oh my god, I have influence over the whole island too. I could have stayed and gotten more coal that way too, but it's okay. I think there's more important things we need to do here. And this guy. Explore the world, my friend. Explore the world. Just, yeah, kind of stick to our border. I don't want to get too far away. Okay, that's as much as we could have done. I'm gonna go straight to the salt rock. I think if we try and get seasoning earlier, we can be in a bit better shape. Because I have a feeling that if we don't have enough of the things that make people happy, they can leave. Like, I mean, why wouldn't you? If you're not happy where you're living, why wouldn't you leave? Okay, so we went with a quarry. We can't upgrade these ones, unfortunately. So start going towards the sulfur, I think, as well. I want to start getting gunpowder, and then we can maybe even get like an actual unit back. That would make me pretty happy. If we can get a unit, like, oh, I want to keep playing though. Like, I almost want to just say fuck it, and just like grind this shit for hours on end. But again, like, it's not savable. Like, I can only do so much before I'm just like depressed at the thought of losing it all. Which, you know, I don't think I'd really reach that point. Let's keep prospecting around them. I'm kind of scared to go down to Paris. And they seem geared up to just be fighting Paris forever, even though I don't know where they are. Like, they could be miles away. Still sending people to Paris. We want your shit. Okay, but check this shit out. Oh my god. And then I can use that to make gunpowder. So do we have any labor? We do. Oh, we're running kind of low on beer again, though. We have nothing else to really make for beer, though. Because we don't have more grapes. We could just literally start making gold. Actually, we don't have much labor to work with either. We only have 1. I could start taking a negative on my grapes for a bit just to make this happy. Let's do it for a couple turns. And maybe I can try and get some wheat and stuff again. It's a shame you can't make, like, potato vodka. That'd be a fun one. Use double potatoes to make a vodka. For other bev. I guess, like, is there any way I can free up a wheat to make more bev? Not really. Okay, so we might want to invade someone with wheat soon. So he'll get more sulfur. God, I thought he died. I was a little worried. More salt rock. Holy shit. Okay, we can kind of... We do want the salt rock. So, like, Amsterdam could be our next place. It's already, like, we already have a lot of influence over it. Like, there's nothing really going on there anymore besides just us ruining their day, I guess. No more labor to use. Can't make anybody. The 34 accessible labor is crazy. Can't believe we even got to this point. Again, I'd love to trade, can't really do it. Love to propose anything, but don't have embassies. So that's an embassy, and that's just a what, trade policy? Trade consulate. So I don't really know how to establish an embassy. I don't know if research is something that's going to come later on. Like, I feel like I should have been making it with paper. Or, like, maybe I can spend paper to make research. Like, I think that should be a thing. And it doesn't seem like I can use paper to do anything in this menu. So, like, I don't think they've gotten that far yet. But, yeah, it makes sense. Or, like, even paper to make books that you could then make into knowledge. I think that would be kind of fun. He's still... But I ended turn. I guess not. We build another sulfur mine. We'll build a little sheep on the way. Okay, see, now I'm very tempted to start making gunpowder. It's a beautiful, beautiful gunpowder. And then we're taking a loss on the grapes. So we might even want to like go invade France soon. But I don't really know how to make units. Like, look how many people I have and I can't make a unit? Like, that's kind of crazy. And like, I have these people. I just, again, do I need them available? Do I need them not working? In which case, like, how do I even manage that? Because like, why are they the ones? Or is it just because they're not happy? No, because he's happy. He's fine. And this one's doing fine, so like they should be usable in other things. He's not providing any labor. He's on strike probably. No, he's writing. Because we don't have salt rock or anything. Well, actually, we have 2 more. And like, we don't need to make gold. I don't think we actually are. We don't really need to make gunpowder yet. As much as I'd love to. Let's go find the salt rock. We'll just do that. Again, we're getting low on bev. I might have to start trading for some grapes or something if we can. But we know grapes are in Paris, and we know they have a lot of wheat. Seems like they have honey. I think Paris is the huge one as well, yeah. But Renee also has some grapes, so does Bordeaux. Probably butchering the names, but do. Develop a farm. Yeah, actually, we could use more sheep. Let's do it. That'll give us more ways to free up wheat, I think. Well, maybe not, but we'll see. No free labor. Still, we're gonna. God, we're really running it down on our grapes right now. I'm just hoping I can make like enough grapes to sustain us for a while. Oh, we're running low on food now too. Shit. Well, because our populations are getting huge. Like, they're getting out of hand. Does that mean I can free up one of these guys yet? I think once our population is big enough and we're not using them in the town, it should let us use them to make a unit. We'll see. We shall see. But I'm getting close to calling it. My tank is running low. Got nothing left in me. I know for a fact it's not going to save, so there's nothing like really motivating me to keep going at it. Besides wanting to take Petty. I want to make a unit. I would love to make a unit. Oh. 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 fucking know it, mate. Okay, we're getting a musketman. So I wonder if it'll take from a capital or where it'll take from, but we'll see. I think we take Amsterdam first. Do we though? They have no food. Like they have no food. Like Paris is definitely, it's like one of our only options here. And we're gonna want to go back and develop Paris. So I'm just gonna start heading back right now. Because we need food. Like we just desperately need food. Okay, so next turn we get a musket? Where is he spawning? Hello? Did I make one? Where's my musketman? I paid for that shit. Huh, it's right here. How do we... How do I... I can just assemble him as a 1. So I need to actually make a few. I could get another engineer. I could get a labor master. I could get a merchant. Kinda tempted for... I think we just wait and make more infantrymen. Actually, well, these guys use a whole different person. So I think we make a labor master. Seems kind of important. We could get a merchant too, just to start trading again. Sure. And then we can try and hope for another musketman. Or a halberdier. Well, maybe able to put them in the same army, which would be kind of nice. Shit, didn't prospect the 1 back. That's okay. I think we're going to Paris anyways, so let's start heading down. Start exploring the lands that we're about to demolish. And we'll just stay on the road. Whose wagon is this? Is this my wagon? I don't know. Okay, well, we have our 1 infantryman. He's the only one that we could assemble into a group if we if we could, so we don't really want him to be alone. Doesn't seem ideal. What happened here? Everything left. People are just happy now? That's crazy. Labor master. Oh my god. So he wants a sig. Oh. He wants sweet. That's a merchant. So again, we go into here. We need to make more of these guys. So let's make 3. Just 3 outright. Wait. Oh, and it's just, okay, it's telling us we can make more of these guys. Maybe more labor masters? I feel like it's crazy useful to have them. Okay, it's good. We're at a place where we're actually able to do a couple things now. Okay, and we're not in our land, so I'm a little afraid we might die over there. But we're getting ready to go over and develop Paris anyways. You know, you're doing a shit job. Doing a shit job developing your own land, so I'm gonna come over and show you how it's done. That's right. Democracy! Ooh. I think we just don't have the labor right now because we've sent them away. Also, we don't really need the fabric anymore. And we don't need to use the sheep for that. So we can maybe go up, use the sheep for a bit of food. And we're using the fabric, so that's why it's gonna go. I'd love to free up more wheat, which I can't really do if I'm like feeding people this way. And I don't have more cattle yet, so I can't really afford to do it any other way. I think we're okay. I think we okay. We're making progress. I don't know what kind of progress, but it's looking like progress. So we want to get ready to go into their lands. Pretty much like the second that we can. Again, I've only got one. Okay, let's make a full army. And then I don't think we need 2 merchants. I don't think we need 2 engineers either. But having one like in town feels good. Also, we should always make as many laborers as we can. So a merchant or an engineer. I think having an extra engineer could be really good actually. And I don't feel like we need the infantry, the cavalry dragoon. Oh my god, fucking lethal. Okay, but no, that should make enough people that we should have like, we're gonna have some good prospects going into next turn here. We can actually make an army. So we go here. We will grab these guys. We will assemble them. Out of range exception index was outside the bounds of array. Oh, wait, hold on. Where are they? What the fuck? They spawned down in Nicopool. Oh my god. Okay, well they're gonna have to travel some fucking way. That's kind of funny. That was a little funny, I won't lie. Okay, so they're gonna head over to Paris. We're gonna keep prospecting Paris in hopes that we can do some gangster shit over here. By gangster shit, I mean just help everyone survive. Okay, so that's really funny. That was a bug, for sure. Trying to make a unit or assemble a unit, and it spawns them on the other side of the fucking continent. Okay, so let's assemble him. Cool. Let's assemble him. Oh, we can't. We have the most amount of assemblies we can have. Okay, so did he spawn down here too? Wait, what the fuck? The rest of my army went back down there. That's fucking annoying. What the shit? The actual shit. Because now my merchant is just a part of my fucking army. Can I fix this? I'd like to fix this. Why can't I? That's so fucking stupid, man. They got some shit to do. They got some absolute shit to do. So first of all, my army spawned all the way down in Nicopool, a place I don't even have. Second of all, I assemble an army with this guy in it. Somehow, when I go to assemble again, it throws my merchant into my army. And I can't even get him out of the stack, which is the stupid part. Like, I can't move my stacks of people. That's another thing. Let me move my stacks. Like, my army should be able to move within itself and like interchange people. Okay, I'm growing frustrated. It's good. It's good. That means I'm near the end of my string. Means I can move on to bigger, better things. Games that are finished. As much as I love being here, I just don't want. And And I can't like, I think the most annoying part is when I look into this, it doesn't show my regiments. When I go into here, I can only disband the entire unit. Like it just doesn't seem very well thought out. It's okay, we'll take the town with one fucking guy. We are the master of our own fate. A little bit of coal. Good to know. Okay, let's see. Musketeer. Start season. Okay, we took a bit of damage. It's okay, we kind of expected it. Bring him here so he can start farming. We'll bring these guys right up next to him. So that we can switch him with that guy next turn. Hopefully fight the good fight for him. Okay, what's our labor looking like? We've got the labor, we've got the food. We're not taking a negative on grapes, but we're not getting really everything we need. We don't need the fabric again. So I can just fully take that off. And we can take a bit of a negative on wheat for a little while. Because we don't really have anything else to make bev with. And we're gonna get more wheat from Perry, so just seems like a good viable option. Okay, let's end turn. See if we can take Paris. If we can take it with this one guy, that'd be fucking hilarious. Not quite. He's very low though, so we're gonna have to take him out of the town. Let the others start going ham on him. They got 12 people here though. 12 people, one musketeer shows up. Starts ruining their day. Okay. So we've taken people from London, which I think is really genuinely quite good. So we build people in London and we send them to these other places. We can just like disband units, entire units in different places. Which is good, because we're not always going to need units. These guys need to wait a turn. I need to get this guy out of here too. Just don't want him to die. Heal. Is my merchant getting hit here? No. Okay, so that's good to know. My merchant isn't getting used in the fight. Oh, that's an engineer. Oh, I didn't even get my merchant out yet. I can't actually assemble him with anyone. Like, what is this? Why is it? It's really stuck on the fact that I already have an assembly. It doesn't want me to get another, even though it says I have 4 to 5. Like, I should be able to put another person out there. So, like, a lot of bugs. But again, early access, like, well, not really early access, but early development, I should say. So we're not going to see it at its potential at all. Okay, we can get more salt rock, or just work more salt rock. What else could we work right now? Just want more seasonings, really. Could maybe get like a bit of metal going, maybe. So what is this? Iron plus iron is just 3 iron. Okay, so we don't really want that. This one we can sustain having 2 people work on that, and then we'll get bronze, which we can make more wagons with, which might be useful. And we really need this wheat online sooner rather than later. So let's try and capture Perry. Give me your town. Okay, they don't They're feisty. They're feisty over here. The French ain't giving up. Oh my god, we're almost dead too. Like, we need to back out and just heal for a turn or two. It's letting me do it again. With my merchant? Oh! Okay, I thought it would just be the merchant. Fuck it, we ride! We ride! Okay. Okay, well, this guy needs to heal. He's our only chance. There's 13 people in Paris. We don't need the extras. Although I could have used them in London. Because now we're struggling a bit. And we still have a merchant just hanging out there. But I can't actually bring it to an assembly. Which is fine. Okay, and then we'll leave these guys here so that we can just develop, like, straight away. I could use these guys helping me too. Like, come on, guys. What are you all the way back there for? Can we make more people? No. Which is probably a good thing. They don't really have the population for it anymore. Okay, get in there. Heal yourself. Guess these guys will be attached. Salt rock. You'd love to see it. Yo, fuck, I'd love to see it. Any more labor come out of nowhere? No. We don't really have the resources to really sustain ourselves either. Come on, man. How long does it take to seize the place? Like, again, I wish I knew. Like, I wish it was some kind of health bar, some kind of, like, resistance bar. Anything indicative that I could be taking their town soon. Although, maybe this one's a design. Like, this one could be a good design feature where, like, you don't know when you're gonna take the town. So you don't know if it's gonna be useful to actually even go for it. So, you know what, like, I agree on that part. I think they should keep that. As much as it's, like, annoying to me, I think it's a good feature. Because then it kind of avoids what I just did. Or not avoid what I just did, because I did it. Come on, man. Oh. He's gonna have to heal for, like, 2 turns now. And then does he have to kill the whole population? Has my boy gotta go town on them? Okay, I fucking hope not. Bring these guys in. I need my backup. Where's the backup? They're still very influential, though. We're not really doing anything with our engineers right now. They're kind of just sitting there. And we're still taking that negative hit on wheat. But we're making a surplus of food, so let's hold on. Let's back it up a bit. Okay, everything else uses wheat besides the potato ones, and we can't. I haven't found potatoes yet. Okay, so that gets me even with my food again. Losing a bit of wheat because of the bev, which is fine. Maybe we can make more steel though. Oh, we kind of stopped that last turn. I wonder why. Okay, and this guy's he's gotta heal for a couple turns. Like, there's no way he's taking Paris right now. Ain't no way. What's happening here? Why is this? Someone's very upset. He's unwanted. What? Because he has no religion? One, I guess we're using the labor. Like, you're needed. You're very wanted. We could trade it for a bunch of cattle. We could give, like, these guys more ways to move their resources, but we don't actually have the vessels to use. Again, research unavailable, so, like, I think it's just something they haven't implemented into the game yet. And this guy can't do anything. Like, we're kind of just stuck here twiddling our thumbs for a while. Then we might be able to get pairs. Let's see. We'll see if we get pairs. If we can get pairs, we're fucking moving. We're moving. Okay. All labor is assigned. Still can't really put my merchant back out in the world. Oh my god, bro. You tell me you can't seize a town alone? It's fine, I don't think you should be able to seize a town with just one guy. It seems ridiculous. Yet he's going for it. Okay, we have a labor free again. Like, what happens with this labor? It keeps moving. Like, it's hard to keep track of, like, what's staying. We could take a negative to Salt Rock for a while. Not that long. Not for nothing. I would genuinely like some tobacco and stuff. It's like, again, like, it's a lot of resources I don't think they've actually even implemented into the game, or maybe like you have to get further through the tech tree to even be able to see those things and to be able to like see the new things you could build, you know? I don't know, everything's even but wheat. So the faster we take petty, the better. Heal. Keep prospecting. I'm tempted to disband him. It's kind of just prospecting a bunch of garbage right now. And then the one guy we can actually use. Actually, we don't. We have labor still. So again, we may... Hold on, how's our tree going? We're not making paper anymore, though. So let's just keep making paper. Hit him with the fuck it. And then I'd like to make, like, metal again. So I think it is worth just, like, heal, attack, heal, attack. But I don't know if I'm actually like making any progress on it is the thing. We'll see. Our towns are doing a bit better. We have someone immigrating here. Or maybe he's immigrating away, I don't know. Maybe that's what that is. 5 people in Dublin. Edinburgh still just has the one guy. Just chilling with his wife. With his wife and his child. We gotta heal, we can't just be attacking next turn. I'm gonna heal them again. Prospect. Make sure all our labor is used. It's not. Again. Fucking why? It says we don't need Salt Rock at all anymore? You're fucking with me. It also took 1 off of our wheat in order to give... Or to take meal, like what happened? I feel like we lost like we lost a lot of bev production too, like why? I'm gonna take the negative hit for a turn or two because again I'm kind of at the point I don't care anymore. This game is unsavable. I don't think I can take a town alone. So I've kind of fucked it by not... Well, again, like I couldn't even bring my army in properly, which is a little upsetting. Like, even this guy. Like, I can't assemble him into anything. Even if I could, like... It'd spawn on the other side of the map. This guy can't even heal. Our production probably went away again for some reason. I think it's because when people are like on strike and revolting, because like look, we're off strike again, we have the resources we need in order to put them in better places. So like we can get Bev as long as everyone's behaving. We can do Salt Rock. as long as everyone's behaving. Let's just use 2. We're still making a surplus anyways. Heal, my boy, heal. I've had 2 engineers just fucking sitting here. Please. Ready to take your wheat. Oh my god. I don't know if you have to be attacking like consecutive turns. That's another thing. Like I kind of wish. Like that's a reason why I would want a health bar, so that I can actually see, like, are they regenerating health? Is this a waste of time? Am I really close? It's just, it's a lack of information that's kind of bothering me right now. And even if if you could use your spy to do all these things, where like you could check like the health of a town even just by having like a spy near it or something like that, would be quite nice. Or like stationing a spy in a town that you're attacking. Oh my god, he almost died. Sheesh. And then like our labor, like I don't really like that our labor is constantly moving around. It's a bit annoying to have to go in here and like fix it every time. And like look how drastic it swung. -4 food all of a sudden, -4 bev. Because none of these guys are, he hasn't had cigars in forever. He hasn't had his little sweets in forever. So like, the worst part, I don't have tobacco. I have 1 tobacco, so let's use it. And then what's the other guy? He wants just more salt rock. Let's just try and get. Let's just fucking use it all for 1 turn. Why not? Why not? But I don't think we're taking Paris here. It doesn't feel like it. Our production's kind of going crazy. But I want to see like if we provide what we need for these guys. I also wish it showed like this should be red if we don't have it. I think in my mind. And like so it shows like which ones you're actually feeding. So like these guys we obviously have covered. Maybe like we don't have food, so maybe it shows like when you don't have enough food, who is it not going to? Like I'd like to be able to see that. And then maybe like being able to rearrange these guys to make sure like, hey, I want this guy to have food. I want this guy to have food. So like being able to like move them around would be quite nice. And we're just gonna keep trying to take Paris here. I think a couple more turns. And then if we don't take it in a couple more turns, then I'm probably done. Especially with like all this labor shit going on. Like I don't really understand why it's jumping around so much. And like I've given like everything I can to these people. And I can't even satisfy their needs, you know? Like I needed to take Paris earlier. I needed to actually be able to assemble my army as my army. I needed them to stay in the stack of 3. I needed them to not incorporate this guy. I needed to be able to have my merchant. Like there's a lot of things that I feel like are just a product of it being an early game, and I've unfortunately been robbed of like what I could be doing. And like it's no fault to the devs. Like they've made the game in the state that they can to the ability that they can. So like it's probably going to be a while before we see any more improvements, especially like again, I'm not really one to like click on this and leave feedback all the time. So like unless they really watch the video, they might not really be getting much in terms of like advice and data and things that they could be doing, or bugs that are like a problem. Okay, I'm just like not really in the mood to manage my shit anymore. I'm kind of just like, hey, can we take Petty? If not, I'm done. Like we've been sitting here trying. 14 fucking people here. We keep killing one. One or two at a time. Again, our labor is available, but is that because we fed everybody appropriately for like a turn or two? Because like, we're just at a point when we just really need wheat now. Like really need it. And I'm not really covering these other needs enough where I think I'm even like gonna keep my other labor available. How much labor do I really have right now? 5. Let's just make more. I feel like we just need labor right now. Maybe people starved or something and left, or couldn't really tell you. Couldn't really tell you. But yeah, we're just gonna start making turns a little bit faster here. There's not really a lot that I'm like trying to micromanage at this point besides my labor. But again, we just got 2 more laborers, so should be kind of good on that front. If I can like, oh, we're actually making enough bev now though. Okay, let's keep this for a couple days then. And this guy's just gonna keep trying to take the town. It like, I want to say when you had a full army, it took maybe like 2-3 swings, like really not long. So I'm thinking like at most it should take this guy about 9 turns. But it does seem like it's taking a bit longer. We have an unwanted guy up here. We have 7 people up here now in York. We have 7 people in London. But again, our labor is like just not great. And we're gonna start running out of food at some point. We are desperate to take Paris right now. Absolutely desperate. Come on! The little musketeer that good. The little musketeer that good. God, he's not healing much anymore either. What's going on? Need more labor? Yeah, we got more. It's like, what do we really want to do here? We don't need more bev. If anything, like, we want more food. So maybe we can keep, like, just doing this so we're not losing food, but we, like, I'm okay losing a little bit more wheat for a while. I just really don't want to be losing food. Because food is what's going to keep us alive for the little bit that we're trying to wait until we can actually have more wheat over here. Maybe some grapes. Like, we're missing out. We're missing out. We would like the good shit. Again, we have a labor available. I'm thinking maybe go crazy on the salt rock. No, I only had 1 more extra. So it's just, we don't really need to take a negative in our salt rock right now. It's not doing anything for us. We don't need fabric. We could use another vest actually. That's not a bad show. Because we can make more labor masters. And I feel like we really need those right now. Just to kind of keep the labor up. And we'll need more labor if we actually end up seizing Paris. Which is looking kind of bleak, but I don't know, we might be able to. These guys are... Can't have any more people. Give me something! Oh my god, he's literally just dead. Okay, I think that's it then. You know, we tried to take Paris. I don't think we got there. I don't think we really did much else. What else could we do just for fun? Let's keep making... Oh, I can't make another vest. Well, that's fine. We made 1. I don't really care to make more paper or anything like that. Let's make make some steel. And then maybe we can make some niter even. Let's make steel and niter, or gunpowder. We're actually not making any, even though we have a mine up here. Oh, probably just because we don't have the people to work it. We still can't put a wagon there either. Kind of crazy. Alright. Well, this guy's lone quest to take Paris. I think it is you have to do it in like the span of a couple turns. It kind of seems like they're like regenerating people. And I can't make any more people at this point. Pretty much gonna starve to death. Because we have no wheat. We're actually even gonna use even more wheat. Oh, we don't have the labor. Oh no, we have one. We're gonna use even more wheat. Try and keep people alive and happy. For a couple of thirds. I feel like that's how the end of the world will go. You know, they keep us a little happy for a little while. Let us play our games. Then they demolish us. Okay, is this it? No. Okay. I think I've done what I can at this point. I don't think I can actually have another person for a while at least. And we're probably not gonna have the food to sustain it. So like, I feel like I'm kind of just beating against a dead horse here. As much as I would love to continue to play, I don't know. I'm not taking Paris. I'm barely healing. Everyone's starving to death. I think we're at the point when, you know, it's done. It's over. We have no more wheat. So because we have no more wheat, we can't produce really anything. So let's just try and produce as much wheat as we can for a couple days. For 2 days, it seems. So we'll end turn. Man, if he pillages this turn. Oh! I would have been ecstatic. Would have been ecstatic, I say. Okay, you can go up there. He's dead. He's definitely dead. Let's see if we can get another boy to back him up. Wow, we can actually get 3 musketmen. Holy shit. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Okay, on. I didn't think I would be getting 3 musketmen. Oh, they... Where'd they spawn? The fuck? It's kind of fucked up. I used this. I made 3 units. Okay, I could assemble them. So now they're probably over here. Yeah. Okay, what's the fastest way? I think it's actually faster to go south here. So we're gonna go south. The musketmen are in town. You are gonna go out of the town and heal for a couple turns. So we're actually... We may be able to pull this off. We have no food right now. And we have wheat again. So let's do this as much as we can. To use as little wheat as we can. We'll do this again to use as little wheat as we can. Okay, we're sustained. Oh, we're losing 1 more food than we're making. So we're gonna use that 1 food. Is there anything I can take labor off of? Yes. We do not need to be using our grapes right now. We need food. Okay, this makes a sustainable amount of food. That's good. And we're gonna keep making wheat at the same time. Okay, so no one's gonna starve. We did good. We managed well. These guys moved as well, right? Yeah. Man, again, if I take Paris now I want to save it. Now I want to save the game all of a sudden. And, like, continue this. What I thought was going to be like an hour long of just mayhem has turned into 2 hours and 45 minutes. Holy shit. We still have, what, 6 people in London? I don't really like that I can't make like laborers out of York and send them to other places either, or even Dublin. Like, I'd love to be able to like make a small unit out of Dublin and send them to Edinburgh, or even like same with Antwerp. Like, I'd love to let people come out of Antwerp. They moved. He prospected. They're just waiting. And I think our labor is still okay. We're not getting a surplus of food. Just something I'd like to try to do. Let's just keep making a surplus for right now. In case we run into the same situation, because we got really close there to what I think would have been losing a lot of people. Okay, so they went to seize the town. He'll come in next turn to do a little one-turn bop. He can prospect. Go on the road. Actually, we want him not there right now. And no labor should be available. Shouldn't be able to make anybody. I'm glad we got a whole extra assembly out of units. Tempted to just seize town again. Heal him to full. Okay, we'll go out of town next turn. Because that was a little scary. Oh shit, what is this? Not enough labor to perform existing production. Okay. Bring down our food a little bit. Again, food is what's going to make us survive, so we need it. It's the only thing we really actually desperately need. Okay, these guys need to come out, heal. He can go in. Wait, you can't seize town? Come on, don't feed me that bullshit. Why can you not seize the town all of a sudden? Okay, now we can. Okay, these guys gotta heal. Do I have any more labor available all of a sudden? I do. And I think we just keep working our surplus of food. We're in war times right now. Okay, we're gonna do one more attack here. Heal up with these guys. I wish I could even almost like split them into 2 and 2. That would have been nice. But alas, we cannot split already made units. In my opinion, that should change. That should definitely change. The health of the cities, I don't care too much. And like, I wouldn't be as against not being able to split up my groups if they spawned the way that I wanted them to. And the fact that I accidentally brought an engineer into one of the other groups, I think was like a huge blunder. Like, I don't think I should be able to do that, because it's not like what I meant to do when I had done it. Let's just go in, heal another turn. Oh, and then we can actually seize one. Man, Paris is huge and tough. Like, they're really making me work for it. And like, I'm kind of at a point where like I don't even know if I can get it. And it keeps unassigning our labor. I don't know why. Don't really understand what's happening there. Maybe it's just because we're not meeting labor productions on each of those turns. For some reason, we have available labor half the time. Okay, let's just heal. Heal everybody. We're getting a little out of hand. These guys, again, have just been sitting here, waiting. Like, come on. Take Paris. Take them. We need to make their farms better so they can actually feed their 12 pop. Can't get any more units out here. Again, we've got the labor we don't really need to use. We're making a surplus of food, we're making a surplus of wheat. I don't really care to do anything else, production-wise. Actually, maybe we can do a bit of gunpowder. Because we had... Oh no, we still have one of each going. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go for a seize. Oh my goodness. It's bad news, bears. Hold on one sec. Sounds like someone came in. Just a kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi. Hi. I'll come back in a bit. Give me like, I don't know, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 more minutes of this garbaggio, and then I go have my kitty time. This isn't garbaggio. I'll say it now. It's genuinely been pretty fun. I just want to take Paris! Let me take Paris! I'm ready for Paris. God, their land is huge though. And like, same thing with me, like their capital really grew, but they didn't make units or send them out to their smaller places. And I think that is how you kind of immigrate for the most part. Well, this guy has 11 pop. Like, how do I would love to use some of the laborers here. I would love to. I don't really understand why I can't. Like, do I need more wagons even? But the wagons don't seem to do much. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Oh my god. Paris, man. Paris. You don't give up. I thought the French were supposed to just run away. Wasn't that the whole joke? I say this as a Frenchman. Or I should say with French ancestry. I'm not really French. I wasn't born there or anything, so. Seize. I wish you could like seize and then move. Okay, those units are pretty much top notch again. We should have one extra labor to spend, but maybe we can start producing a little bit with the fish as well. Why not? Why not? Keep prospecting. We've prospected a lot of shit here. Oh my god, man! Dude, is it because it's their capital? Like, maybe I should take Renee. But they don't even have the wheat down here. Like, this is all Paris. Look at that. Like, I want Paris. The other place just doesn't really feel worth it. Okay, but we're using all of our labor pretty efficiently now. We shouldn't be going over with our labor anymore. Unless we can't make anybody else either. Heal for a turn, and then they'll seize. Come on, man. Give me something. Maybe it's even just like a roll, like a random roll. Like there's a chance to do it, you might not, you might. No one knows. How are we doing on wheat and stuff? We're doing good on food and everything. We could maybe twist our focus to beverage to make everybody happy, but I don't know if that's necessarily useful. So we're just kind of moving back and forth. Season and moving. Season and moving. Seas, move, seas, move. Come on, seas. God damn. We're trying so hard here. It's crazy that I've been doing this for like turns on end. And again, like, is Paris even... Are they even being affected? I feel like I've kept their population down. Because it's kind of spiked up to 13. I haven't seen 14 or 15 yet, but it's kind of been going between 13 and 12. So like I feel like I've been killing people. Like, dwindling their population a bit, but... Or dwindling, I should say, not dwindling. But yeah, this is really my only goal left. Like, I really want to try and get more land. Because we need the wheat. We need the wheat. We need it to survive. We need it to make more beer. Let's do one more heal. And then we'll seize. And then we make maybe even like triple seize. Because we can seize. Heal him. And let's move here actually. Let's heal here. I think it'll save me more action points in the long run. So he's gonna seize. They're gonna heal. Oh, well, checking our labor and stuff again right away here. Again, we're making a lot of food. The food is all I really care about right now. It's like what we need to survive. I can't even move this turn. Oh, well, maybe I should have healed them for a turn. Whatever. Heal. Seize. Come on, man. They're up to 16 now. See, look at that. Their pop's going up even. 16? Are you fucking with me right now? They gained 2 pop while we were fighting them? And like, look, we just killed a pop. They're down to 15. So like, it makes me feel like if I were to attack Renee, like, is it? Oh, it's not worth it though, is it? Unless like our influence takes over that. It just doesn't really feel like we can take Paris right now. That's a wee bit annoying. Okay, that was a big hit for them. They lost the pop because I think they starved. And we hit them in the same turn. Let's just heal. Same with you. We're just burning through some turns now. Trying to heal up as much as we can. We're gonna move. And we'll heal again. Any labor we're missing out on a little bit. Do I have 2? I do have 2. Let's make gold, fuck it. Oh, let's make a lot of gold. Oh, let's not get too excited. I have a lot of laborers all of a sudden. I don't think we make enough iron. No, we don't. I could make 3 vessels though. Or 3 wagons. I could make a ship too though. Yes, sir. Okay, we got a ship coming. I don't know what it does for me, but it makes me feel good. Seize! Seize! We shouldn't have... Well, we made our boat. Let's make a couple wagons. Just make as many as we can. Fuck it. It's kind of worth it. Kinda worth it. Okay, and then what I can do. So I want to see. Can I? Oh, I can send one here now. Okay, so we send one everywhere. We have 5 wagons. Should be doable. Yikes, man. Let me seize your town. Let me seize Petty. We make more army. Oh, again, I can't like assemble a 3rd guy into it. Let's use him right now, anyways. I wanna get more musketeers. If we could take Paris, which I genuinely think we can. We've been sitting here fighting them for ages. I'll feel a bit better. That's it. I'll just feel better. Okay, let's keep sending more wagons up there. I want them to have a pop. We can even get 4 there. 4 there. Already 4 there. It's beautiful. So I think 4 is the max. Can't do anything else. Oh my god, shit, that nearly killed me. We'll make more of these guys as much as we can. Absolutely worth it. We might not be able to feed them. Yeah, we are losing food again. Holy shit, we're gonna make a fuck ton more wagons though. That's kind of hype. Let's do that. Let's make more wagons for a turn. Send these guys out of town to heal. Come back in to do his thing. Just musketeers for days, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then labor-wise, we're gonna need way more food. Oh my god, we're getting cattle for days. Oh shit, okay, we might be able to... We can sustain this for now. Can I don't want to assemble yet. Well, actually, maybe even... I have like 3 more coming. What? It's like, where's this 3rd guy coming from? Garbage. Fucking garbaggio. So we can't... Ooh. Oh, we're so close to making a cavalry dragon. Seems insane. Can I get the 1 steel that we need? Oh, I don't have cast iron. Shit. Okay, also, I think we have literally all the wagons we can handle. So let's stop making wagons. It's a ridiculous thing to be spending our labor on if we don't need to. We also freed up a lot of wheat. Oh, not quite enough though. We can take a loss on our grapes for like days. So let's take a loss on both of them for just like a day or 2. Just to see how much it improves our happiness and stuff. And then assembly wise, assemble and assemble. Okay. Fuck yeah. Wait, where's the other army? Oh, they're literally under them. What? What? Right behind him. Okay, we have a huge army now. Okay, if we can't take Paris, it's just not meant to be. It'll just not be meant to be. We still have labor. What would we want to use it on though? Don't really have anything. We could maybe get a bit more fabric. Just to be getting fabric. We end turn. We got 3 armies on Paris's ass. 3. Seize. You're gonna heal. He might even go and fucking take Renee by himself at this point. That little dude. I feel like he's capable enough. So they move. We are right behind. He did his turn. We shouldn't have any labor. We do though. Why do we keep having labor? I wouldn't mind making more paper right now. Just to make a bit more paper. In case we need it. Okay, we're gonna heal one more turn with those guys. Because these guys are coming in full force. And we'll just rotate them. Can we even like... Oh, I would love if we could just like... How's that? We'll see. We'll see if that gives us like more attacking power. Whoa. London is tiny right now. And York is huge. Dublin's getting really big. Again, like I wish we could like move more people from York. I think that'd be a nice feature to like be able to move people. Or like maybe they move themselves when they're different religions and shit like that. Okay, so we seize. So here's what I'm thinking. We move, we heal. We move, we heal. Move there. Move, seize. And then we keep rotating that. And how's my productions? So like, am I making... God, really? Yeah, we'll take the extra hit to grape right now. And then we'll just stop doing it after a while. Okay, so I think you should move. I think you should move. I think you should heal. I think you should move there. I think you should heal. I think you should move into town. I think you should seize. Alright, so we're just gonna try and rotate our seizing. And our healing. So we go here. Go here. I want to heal with them. I want to heal with them. These guys can go into town. Seize. 12. Like, we're really whittling down the population now. There's not much going on left here. And we can also... We can disband every single one of these guys into pairs. So let's move. Move, heal. Move, heal. Move in, pillage. Oh god, they're low. Those guys are very low. They're gonna stick out for a while, I think. Any extra labor? For some reason, we're just rocking it in labor. Actually, I'm even tempted. Oh no, let's go see. Make a master laborer. Let's get some gold. Fuck it. Why not? We're at the point when like gold might even start mattering. Okay, move, heal, heal. Seize. Dude, 10? We're actually making progress. We're actually making progress. I can't believe it! Okay, it's a little sad that you have to, like, literally kill their laborers. Because, like, in Civ or something like that, you have, like, units literally defending your town. But in this case, it's, like, the laborers of the town, like, the literal worksmen of the town, are the ones fighting the good fight. Crazy, just crazy. I really like that concept though, and then it kind of like it makes war even like more important because like even though you might not take someone's capital, you could really dwindle them down and like stop a lot of what they're producing. You go heal. You gotta go heal. You seize. What happened to my music, man? I lost my music. Is it? There's only 3 hours worth of music in this game. that's funny. They have it like on a. That's just funny. Oh no, it's restarting. There we go. Alright, tempted to heal with those guys a turn, but let's do it. Heal them more to full. You can just chill. Again, we got more labor. Oh, we're really losing it to the grapes, man. Wish we weren't. How many would I need? Okay, I can have like 2 more turns worth of grapes. Worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna take Paris and then I think we're calling her. I'll be glad to have done it. I'm glad I've made it this far even. And without a crash, no less. Like last time it crashed on one of the enemy players' turns again. Like it's kind of bound to happen, like kind of figure, but we seasoned the shit out of this town. I like that it takes like a long time too, because that's how a war would be. Like it's gonna take forever. Like even after I've killed all of your units, like your town isn't just gonna roll over and be like, hey, yes, we listen to everything you say. Like, no, there's gonna be resistances. So like I like that aspect. I'm sorry, pal. You're on your own. We're seasoned down here too, fuck it. Why not? Alright. Couple more turns of this. Let's just heal. We'll just heal them. Pillage with them one more turn. I'm tempted to just seize this town with this guy alone. I think it'd be funny. We have labor. Oh god, we're really out of grapes now though. Okay, so let's take all of it, but what we can sustain. Actually, not even. We're not getting beer, so no one gets beer. And I'd rather make a lot of meals. Like a lot of meals. For just one turn, I guess. Well, even, yeah, just one turn. Let's do it. I want to have more labor. More steel, maybe? Or no, we don't have anybody doing pep ore. Do a bit of pep ore, do a bit of gold. Let's do 3 gold, fuck it. Alright, Paris. Your ass is mine. faring well. Can't believe he tried to take on Paris by himself. What a Chad. Again. Just doing what we can with what we got. Oh, I did not feed everybody. Holy shit, hold on. Or running out of wheat is what I should say. Okay, so now... I just want to be able to... I don't care about the Bev anymore. We'll have this, so it won't matter. So it's just, let's dip it down by 2 for now. And then we'll switch it next turn. Seize, why not? Heal. Heal. And turn. Oh, I didn't heal with this guy. Schwoops. Let's just heal him. He's not gonna seize the town right this second. God, it takes a lot. Like a lot to take a town. Or to take a capital, I should say. I could probably go take Amsterdam and other stuff like that, but... You know, where's the fun in that? Let's go explore my future lands. Okay, now we're... Still not sustainable enough for this. We can't even pump it up more. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait another turn. And then, I'm tempted. Do we just make, like, the biggest army we can? Oops. I guess we can't, but... Or at least at the moment we can't. Heal. Let's move. Heal. Seize. Down to 8. Oh my god. How many turns do we gotta sit here? Fuck up France. It's giving it a big old feels bad now. Okay, I don't... Again, I'm at the point where I want to stop fucking around with my turns, like... Yeah, we're getting a surplus of wheat, who cares? Wait, hold on. We get more? Wait, we can't get more, but we can make a surplus of meals again. Just to try and survive. That works. And then we get 1 extra wheat from what we're making. That works. Okay, you need to get out of here. Heal. You can go seize. You need to heal. You can heal 1 more turn. Alright, I like that we have a bit of an army and we have like a bit more to do in that sense too now. I find it hilarious that they spawned all the way over here though. Maybe that's like this guy's capital. My buddy's capital. I want to heal 1 more turn with these guys, so I'm gonna do a seize. Down to 7. Okay. We're doing it. Feels kind of bad that you gotta get them all the way down, but ooh, holy shit, that hurt. Oh my god, that guy on the left almost died. We're making a surplus of food and wheat, so I'm just gonna leave it. We're basically doing what we can. Seem to heal, so I must have healed with them already this turn. These guys need to go out, heal. These guys go back in, seize, start seizing. The day will be ours. Okay, I think we just stop worrying about our resources for now. We're making food, we have our labor that we need. There's nothing else we need to really like worry about in that respect. Let's keep seizing. Heals. You can seize an extra turn. Come on! Get us there! Get us there! These guys come in to seize. Heal. Heal. They're down to 5 pop. Holy shit, we took Verde. Okay, hold on. we get these guys down to start developing shit down here immediately. We want to separate them. He's going to heal next turn. Actually, he can even disband here. So let's disband. Look at our lads! I really like that aspect, like using your army to get there, disbanding your army once you've actually taken the town. Like, I really like that aspect. This guy's still just exploring, but we've discovered all those lands, really. Oh, well, got iron. We might need that. We don't really need anything anymore. We're kind of we're at the end game. And I think it's a little unfair as well. Like the NPCs, the AI, they haven't made a single enemy unit for me to fight besides like their opening unit. Just heal with these guys. These guys are ready to go in. We want to develop a farm. We want to develop that. Then again, we get a little bit more wheat next turn. This will be really good for us. Actually, we really need this. Really need it. We're getting there. God, I zoomed in by accident. It's a little janky when the turn's switching over. Let's go for a C's here. We're so close. I want to try and just keep going for it. Okay, and then these guys, you'll go to the grapes. You can stop by some wood on the way. Why not? Sure. Want the cattle more than the grapes, or than the other stuff right now. But we'll do it. We'll bloody do it. I forget to prospect every once in a while, but again, I don't really know if this guy's worth it anymore. I think I'm gonna go disband him and rename. This guy needs to get the fuck out of town. Okay. Sure, build a lumberyard. Develop a farm. You'll go there. I want you to go here because I have a feeling once our prospector's actually in town that we'll be cooking. So it'll make the border even bigger, right? So let's go straight here. Let's prospect and then take it. We can develop the farm, develop the cattle. Index was outside of boundary. Null reference exception. I don't know what that means. Just don't know what that means. I'm not a dev. Let's do another C's. Do another heal. Do another heal. Then we'll rotate them next turn. Renee is already just a fucking powerhouse. Oh, we don't have the wheat from there yet, though. Okay, but we still stay even. That's good. And then let's... Well, one of them can stay. The other one, I want to start getting, like, ready. Because Paris is huge, and we could really use a lot of the shit that they have. Done all we can. We've done all we can. Heal. Attack! Heal. We go here. Build a lumberyard. We go here. Chop down the trees. We'll get the iron next turn. And like, we're really cooking on labor and stuff. We're not using any of our grapes. I think just because we're trying to make a surplus of them anyways. Gold, we're making a decent amount of. Sulfur and stuff, we're making a decent amount of. Like, we're making good amounts of a lot of things here. Let's make. What a wagon does it? It's not useful. Honey for a candle. I don't know what a candle does. Maybe heating. We can make more lumber in order to make more paper. We can make another vest. which is pretty pog. Okay, we enter. We're getting there. We're bloody getting there. We heal. We seize. We heal. Oh, it's not a part of our land anymore. Oh, did Paris take it back? Wow. So they've got pretty strong influence right now. Oh, and we couldn't even upgrade. Well, we can upgrade this actually. And then we'll upgrade that next turn. And we'll get ready to start taking their shit up here. We're ready! Okay, don't want these guys to die. Because if they survive, we can use them to repopulate Paris up to like 12. They think it'd be worth it. Apply, you think it'd be worth it. Seize. Seize. Okay, these guys can't do anything for a turn. Why are we not making food again? Oh, the wheat wasn't in our territory. Shit. Or it's out of our territory now. Okay, let's keep making meals. It's the more important thing. Oh, and it's back in our territory. That's fucking fantastic. So we'll develop that further. We'll even develop it up to a +4. You can go back down here and develop that once it turns. Come on. Perry's influence is going up and down right now. Betty. Let's just try. Almost died on that turn, that's fine. Build a mine, build a farm, build it all. Let's go towards the other farms. That turn. We should be getting our wheat back as well, so we shouldn't be running a negative. We are though. It's a bit of a pain. Oh, he took the land again. Oh wait, no, we're not even influential over it. Oh, Paris isn't even influential over it. Wow. Go there. Seize. Heal. Oh, we're so close. We really want to develop the wheat as soon as we can as well. I guess that's all we can do for iron. So we'll go up here. Oh, wait. We didn't even do this wheat yet. Such fortunate. Okay, we know what we're doing at least. Oh, these guys I don't want to seize for another turn. I feel like they'll get hurt pretty bad. Oh, those guys got a good heal out of that. Develop that farm further. Then we'll start heading back. Just wait on the road, I guess. Should change next turn. Because now we're getting at least one more, so we shouldn't be... We're still even, like what the fuck? Or not even. God, I'm a little scared once we take Paris here. It's gonna be a lot of shit we're gonna take over all of a sudden. Are we responsible enough for this? We really couldn't, like... We couldn't be fighting anyone right now. Okay, one of the labor got taken out of the wheat. So now we're only making an amount of wheat, we're not even making enough meals. It's like I'd rather be losing wheat, making more meals. To try and give us a surplus. Okay. This could be the turn. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, next turn's the turn. They're on 2 pop. There can't be much else that they can do here. Oh my god, they're just surviving till the very end. This is the turn though. Look at our lands. We've completely enveloped them. Oh, but we've upgraded this farm for Bordeaux. That's kind of funny. Oh, we did it. We only fucking did it. Okay, now disband. Go into there. Disband. Do we keep our last army? Maybe we even disband them over here. Or we could disband them in Antwerp. 12 people, my god. Okay, let's disband them over here. There we go. So we got 5, 7, 12. And these guys are gonna keep developing the farmlands and such. Got a bunch of red there. Minus 25 on the wheat. Like, why are we still losing more wheat than we're making? Oh, probably because I just populated the shit out of those towns. Let's see if we can keep up with it. But now everything's pretty even. Except Antwerp and York are enormous now. And again, I'd love if they could move. Or like if I could make units out of these guys. But it seems like only my capital can have it. Also, we can get more wagons over here. Keep farming. Go to the next farm. Want some salt rock. We might even want some sweet. We'll get some grapes. We have that farm down there again too. So we're very influential. Bordeaux isn't like really big or anything, so we could probably go take it. Oh, just kidding, I disbanded all my armies. Maybe I shouldn't have done that immediately, but... Okay, plus 28 on wheat. So we're sustainable again. But again, we don't really have like drinks or anything. I think there's a bit of balancing that needs to happen still. Whether it be having like more resources on the map, even like... Because like a lot of the ones that we see we started with, besides like the mining stuff, all the mining stuff has to be prospected, which makes sense. Like it's all under the earth. Makes sense that it would all need to be prospected. The sheep and stuff obviously on the surface. So easier to see. Don't really need to prospect them. Same with forests and stuff like that. Same with grapes, like all those things above ground that you can see you don't need a prospector for. So like I really like that aspect. Because like it is kind of true to life. Like most people could recognize a sheep. You don't really need a prospector to go over there and be like, hey, that's a sheep. There's sheep over here. But like I think as an explorer, like you should be able to find more things. Like maybe like you should be able to tell like, hey, this is tobacco over here. This is honey. This is whatever. And I don't know if it's just a matter of super spread of resources or if I should be managing them better somehow. Because like I'm making as much food as I can really. And actually we have a surplus now. So let's see how far we can knock down that surplus. I like having like a little bit more food. I'm fine with that. But Bev is something we really desperately need a fuck ton of. And really we can only do this. Actually no, we have 6 grapes now. So sustainably, we're not quite there. Maybe we should do spices. Do we have more salt rock available? We have 1 more salt rock available. That was all of our labor. But we're getting there on a lot of things. And like I haven't found coca, I haven't found like tobacco. So that's what makes me feel like they're not even in the game yet. And like from that standpoint I don't care too much, but I think it'd be nice to be able to like have these things so that I could actually like fully run my empire and like make people happy and keep them that way and all that jazz. And now I'm kind of at the point where like I would like to have NPCs to be fighting. Like imagine if someone was kind of stopping this, what I've just done. like and made all of what I've done a lot harder by just having like armies around. That would have made this 10 times harder to do. It was nice to see it. It was nice to be able to. I got 3 mainland cities. Honestly, Amsterdam could be next at this point, like, and Bordeaux and Versailles. Like, I understand why Britain went fucking crazy now. No, I don't. It was unexcusable. Unexcusable. Anyways, but it feels good. Like I feel like we've done like way more than I anticipated. I'm glad to have done it all. Like, I can keep prospecting stuff. I can keep making more food and stuff. But like, we're good on food. We're good on all this. Our population will still grow, but we can make units out of it. And like, I think it might be a little bit fun to see when your population gets like super out of hand. Like, I don't know if there's any cap on how big your cities can get. Because like, I'm kind of glad that like, I was able to like 15 and 13 here. Like, these are really big cities. And I'd like to be able to like migrate some of these people elsewhere, I think. But it's also really interesting to see like how big they get. How big London got. London was huge. We even have a musketeer in London right now. That's it's hilarious. He's providing no labor, but that's fine. And yeah, it's nice to see like how we can actually like use all of this labor now too. I don't know if it's just a matter of having enough wagons and vessels to be able to use your labor. Like I wish there was a bit more explained in all this. It's like how much we're contributing to labor, supplyable population, supplyable. So like I don't know what this means. Does it mean they're getting like 5 supplies of food in, or they're sending out 5 supplies? Kind of hard to tell. So yeah, I think there's a lot of things that they could add. There's a lot of things I'd like to see. Again, I think I'm at a point when like you just grow. Like I would be developing all these lands, trying to do as much as I can before someone came and attacked me. When people are born, we would make more recruits, maybe have bigger armies. But again, like I wish we could do it out of York and out of Dublin and out of Edinburgh and Antwerp. Like I wish we could make armies elsewhere other than our capital. It would make sense to me. Or maybe even like sending people to our capital to participate in the military. But no, I think I'd call this a very successful run. We successfully took a whole city. We took Paris. We took Rennes first with 1 guy. Hilarious. We're building mines like crazy. We're getting a lot of resources. So like it's nice to like be able to like see the other resources that you need. I like the micromanagement in a sense of like you need to make sure you have enough steel, enough wood, enough whatever, just to make wagons in order to make sure that these colonies can start sustaining themselves. Like I think that's really cool. There's a lot of cool things that I've noticed in this game that I think like I really appreciate. And like things that I think, you know, maybe they could change. It's hard to remember everything, honestly, but that's the whole point of the video. Hopefully, you know, if the dev's got time, 3 hours and 40 minutes to spare, I would encourage him, and hopefully he would watch the person who's playing his game. Like I said, like I'm not really one to give feedback or anything in terms of like, even if they have a feedback system, I'm usually not one to go out of my way and enter stuff into there. So like I'm very glad that the dev himself like went out of his way, took his own time, because like not everybody is gonna want to give feedback. Not everyone is going to give feedback. Some people might play the game for a little bit, run into a bug, be like, oh, this game is shit, and just leave forever, right? Like that's just a sad reality of being a game dev, is sometimes you're gonna see stuff like that. But no, let's turn this down. Let's get the outro music going. We're done. We're done here. We did fucking great, honestly. We did fucking great. I'm really proud of what I've accomplished here. We managed to not only manage our resources, we stayed close to home. We didn't let our spy die this time. We actually used him as one of the labor into our cities, which helped a lot early on. I think it was actually super useful that we have all these extra units, and as much as I would have loved for my merchant and my spy to have been more useful earlier on, I ran into a bug, unfortunately, and I couldn't trade with some of the cities that I wanted to. And it happens. So I just disbanded them. I worked with what I had, and I made it work. And I think it's something that should be like in a lot of games, right? Like, 'cause you should be able to make things work no matter what. Like, I think it's always possible to do that, to make things work. But yeah, we got a little bit of mainland cities. We got 3. We probably would have taken Amsterdam and another city if we wanted to. It's just a matter of time. I think, you know, this game's pretty long in terms of Civ games. Like, you know, you would, by, you know, the amount of time I've spent, I probably would have been in another era or something by now. So like, it's nice that it's pretty slow paced. And I would like a properly slow paced Civ that you could literally spend like days on. And then maybe like a multiplayer version. I'd love to see like a quicker version as well. Like, but you know, that kind of matters when research comes into play and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with research. We'll see how many bugs they end up fixing. Personally, I probably won't be back until I see a save feature so that I can actually save some progress. I would like to see that. And scenarios. I'll be back for the scenarios too, but if I can't save during the scenarios, it might kind of throw me off a bit because, you know, sometimes you don't always have to have 3 hours at a time that you can pop out a scenario for that whole time. But we'll see. Maybe next time. Until then, have a good one. Drink water. Appreciate yourself as much as I appreciate you. Peace!